Oh, dear me, how we doing, gang? How are y'all doing tonight? Let me just get the game started. I just had a quick update, which is annoying. Are you guys ready for some chill? Some chillness today? You can hear it, right? Okay, cool. It looks like I can see it registering on the Elgato. Don't know what I got, Mr. Elgato. How you doing? Happy Saturday evening. Oh, it's cold. It's a little bit fresh this evening, right? A little bit chilly. A little bit cool. Alright, I think it's starting. Let's get this going. Here he is. Our sweet little green boy, Rowlet. Okay, I can see that working. That's awesome. Alright, cool. So I've got Rowlet rockin' gang. Rowlet is cute as always. Looking baller. It's freaking awesome. Alright, guys. How are we all doing tonight? Okay, I hope again, I hope it looks alright, I hope it sounds okay. It's just me. Me, myself, and I. Yeah. Let me just move something a little closer to me. Actually, no, it's fine where it was. It was actually fine where it was. I just moved it and fucked it up. Damn it. Alright, cool. Alright, gang, so if you remember last time what we did, is we were shiny hunting Rowlet. It's been a few weeks since we tried a shiny hunt. And, you know, I feel like something just chill tonight, right? It's Saturday evening. Let's chill. Let's relax. Let's have a good time with our boy. Look, we got a box of eggs, which is great. So last time we hatched 200 eggs, which is 6 boxes. No, 7 boxes. Shit. More than that. Shit, I can't remember. It doesn't matter. So we got plenty of boxes left to go. So the goal is, again, if we can try and do 200 eggs, that'd be nice. If not, no dramas, no worries. Actually, 210, right? 210 eggs. Holy shit. Alright. Let's get this show on the road, shall we? Let's get started. No more mucking around. I've got a good little egg stash here. Maybe I'll just keep these. If I can keep maybe. Yeah. We'll start rocking. Let me just make sure I've got what's his name ready. Colossical, he's in there. Colossical. Alright. I might as well try and like get a box full of eggs as well. So we might just have a chill start. You know, by actually not hatching that many eggs, but instead we will be in you know, banking some eggs in the bank, right? That's the word I was looking for. We are banking eggs, gang. How you doing tonight? Just gonna sit back, relax. I've got sport on another screen. It's great. So I'm watching sport while we're chilling and jamming Pokemans. Ooh, hope you all had a great Saturday or Friday, wherever it is in your beautiful part of the world. It is nice to hear. We had a fantastic day with a friend's birthday, which was really cool, really relaxing, very chill, right? And then I'm just gonna move the thing over so I can actually see my chat. Probably a little bit better, right? Probably makes more sense. There we go. All right, that's better. Oh shit! Now I got rid of it. And now I got rid of it. Oh, sorry. It is cold though, so I do have a wee bit of a sniffle. I'm sorry. I don't have a cold. It is just cold. When it's cold at night, I get a little bit sniffly. It is literally, you know, the beginning of winter, right? For us, so it is a little bit chilly, a little bit fresh. It was a beautiful day. Like we had a frosty morning, a beautiful day, and now it's going to be a cold evening, which hopefully means we'll have a beautiful day tomorrow too. But we'll see. Yeah, it's sounding okay. It's still looking alright. It's good. As long as it sounds and looks okay, gang. Again, we did fiddle with settings. Was it... Oh, what the fuck? Hey, yo. Who likes Stuffle? Seriously, as a Pokemon? Because I do not like Stuffle. Colossal, I'd ask you to flatten him, but I just can't be fucked. We're also getting geared up, right? We're getting excited and prepared for, of course, Pokemon Isle of Armor, which comes out on the 17th. Yo, that's like 5 days away. Today is the 13th. Yo, it's actually 4 days away. Holy shit. I can't wait to jam that shit as well. I don't know what... I have questions, right? What level do you need to be? I don't know anything about the levels, like what... all that other stuff. All I'm most excited for, to be honest, is the... Not so much the new Pokemon, but the returning Pokemon, right? Here's our first Rowlet boy. First Rowlet of the stream, gang. It's number 1. Oh, it's fucking cold though, right? Oh. It is chilly. have bought tissues. I'm sorry. You have to like put up with me sniffly. Alright, so we'll hatch these Rowlets, and I'm just going to keep banking some more eggs before we really get into it, because I'd like to have, always like to have like at least a box of eggs saved up, so you know there's no waiting around later. Because again, the goal tonight I think is we try and do 2 or 3 hours. We can you know, do 200 eggs. Right, that's the goal again. We did 200 eggs last stream, which means we would have done 400 eggs total for this Rowlet boy. Again, if you don't know what a shiny Rowlet looks like, I've got a picture of him in the corner. That corner, no. That corner. Top right hand corner, right? That's what a shiny Rowlet looks like. He's a green, beautiful owl boy. And I'm pumped for it. Right, so now we won't replace those Rowlets just yet. We'll just bank a few more eggs. Just gonna bank a few more eggs. And then we'll see how we go. Hey, you guys all doing tonight? I hope you're having a relaxing evening or day, wherever in your beautiful part of the world. It is definitely the evening now. It's just after 7 o'clock. So now we're just gonna chill. A long social day, but a really good social day, right? It was I had a lot of fun today. So now it's just me relaxing again. I've got sport I'm watching on my phone, which is usually what I used to watch the stream. So let me know if it looks weird. Well, we're chilling, just playing Pokemon, right? Getting in that Isle of Armor spirit, because it's not far away. It is not far away. Oh, excuse me though. Excuse me for the yawns. Okay, it gets me a little bit going. When it's really colder, I get tired. I need it to like warm. I usually get warmed up once we get going, and then, you know, we get alive, right? I didn't bring any beers this evening because I had a few beers this afternoon with my friends. So you know, I feel like if I have a few more beers, shit would get weird. I'll get sleepier, right? Beers make me sleepy. We don't want that. We don't want that. We need our full cognitive ability. Because it's hard enough paying attention to shiny hunting. As it is, right? Alright, how many eggs is that now? I'm just curious. Is that enough for a box? I don't know, we've got a wee more to go. What's that? 7 more eggs to... We'll bank 7 more eggs, gang, and then we'll move on to batch number 2 of Rowlets. That's the goal, right? That's the goal. Nice. Alright. 6 more. Ooh. Excuse me. We are, of course, rocking. I'm rocking. I think this is the grass outfit too, because we know that if you have the typing right on your Rotom bike outfit, you have a better chance of finding the shiny. You don't. I like to believe that, right? Like, I like to believe such crazy things. Only like 4 more? You know, I'm really bad at keeping count of these kind of things, gang. I'm not gonna lie. Hey! Thank you, Ghosts, for the follow-on mixer, dude. How you doing tonight? I really appreciate that, dude. How you doing? Hope you're staying safe, looking after yourself. Again, it's a crazy world we live in, right? I hope you're enjoying the chill stream tonight, gang. We literally just started. I'm just banging some eggs, and we're gonna try and get a shiny Rowlet, because I really like Rowlet. Alright, is that enough eggs yet? Okay, 3 more. We get 3 more eggs, and then we're on to batch number 2. Oh, do you know what I need to do? Do you know what I really need to do? Sorry, gang. Change a couple settings real quick. There we go. Okay. So now I'll hear when I have proper alerts going. Ooh, again, you can't see my breath tonight, but I can definitely see it. Oh. Nearly there, right? Nearly. I hope it's looking okay. I hope it's sounding okay. I fiddled with settings to try and make it look better. We upped ourselves to 18p, which I think was my internet can handle. I did try 1080p. I didn't like that. So we'll just see how it's looking, gang. We'll see how it rocks and or rolls. Again, let me know if there's anything weird. Alright, fuck it. Now we're going to batch 2. That's enough eggs, gang. That's pretty much a full box, if not a full box. Yeah, it is a full box. Awesome. Alright, batch number 1 of Rowlets is done. On to batch number 2 of Rowlets. Now we sit back, relax, and watch the shiny come to us. Again, this is not our first lot of Rowlets. We have done 200 on stream before, so this is technically eggs going to be, it's 201 to 400. The goal is to do another 200 eggs tonight. That usually takes me about 3 hours, to be honest. I'm not the fastest person at doing it. So, you know, it'll be fun. We chill. If we do another couple hundred tonight, then we're nearly on, like, par with the odds anyway. So we are using the Masuda method. Let me just triple check, because I am crazy and paranoid, so we like to check this straight at the start anyway. Other items, TMs, treasures, key items, there we go. Catching charm, yep. Oval charm, shiny charm, baby. We got the shiny charm, we're rocking that bad boy. We're using the Masuda method. I've got a Japanese Ditto in the daycare along with my English Rowlet. So we've got about, I think it's about a 512 chance. Odds? I don't know. Something like that, right? So if we hatch another 200 eggs tonight, that'll be 400 eggs hatched for Rowlet. So it means we're very close to, very close to being on odd, right? Again, it has taken me, there's no guarantee that it's going to be within the first 500 eggs, but it has taken me over 1,000 eggs, I think at least twice to get the shiny Pokemon. Hey, thank you for the... Oh, that's a cool fox, dude. Thank you, Ghosts. That's a cool dude. I like his like aviator shades too, dude. Thank you very much. It's like the cheers thing, right, on Mixer. I'm still not 100% sure how Mixer works with the things, but thank you, dude. I know you can spend those points to get the cool, like, stickers, they call them. Thanks, brother. Ooh, it's cold. This is batch number 2 of Rowlet eggs. So it's going to keep me on focus too, because again, I'm not the greatest at focusing when the eggs are actually hatching. To be brutally honest. I'm not the best at paying attention. Those beautiful boys will hatch. No, Rowlets. The thing is right with Rowlet, like, I can't be angry at him, even if he's not shiny, because I think Rowlet is just adorable in general. I feel like Rowlet is like a little cutie boy. Oh, girl. Oh, fuck, what I do? I did bad things. I did bad things. Alright. Cool. So just keep going, gang. Again, we're just chilling, we're relaxing. Want to chat, feel free. If not, just sit back and watch me ramble. As we go for our shiny Rowlet boy. We're going, I think he's going to be, if we get him, when we get him, it's going to be when, not if, right? He'll be shiny number 10 for us, which is, I've never had that many shinies in a generation game before. I've maybe had in my entire life maybe 6 shinies. Apart from, obviously, these ones, before Sword and Shield. I've never gotten into shiny hunting that much. I dabbled a little bit in it in previous games, but not a whole lot. This is the first time I've really gotten into it. This is dope. I'm excited too, like I was saying, so for Pokemon Isle of Armor, right? Not so much for the story and the new Pokemon. I'm more excited for the returning Pokemon, right? I saw the list the other day of confirmed Pokemon for Shield. Oh, sorry, for Isle of Armor. And Scyther's involved. Hey, Melee233, how are you doing today? I was going to say this evening, but it is this evening, isn't it? So both those statements are correct. How are you doing tonight? How was your Saturday? Hope you're doing well, looking after yourself. We're just chilling, right? We're chilling, jamming. I'm rambling. I'm a rambling, gambling man. Although I didn't gamble, so I'm just rambling. Oh, again, sorry guys. I'm trying to warm up so I stop sniffing because I'm cold. Oh, so cold. Ugh. I need a drink too. I was gonna say I can't have any more beers tonight because otherwise I'll start falling asleep. So I've got to have some like pick-me-up juice. Thank you again for the heart on Mixer, dude, on Ghost. Very kind of you, sir. Let's go out. What do you just finish the song with 2 days to spare? Awesome. You got 2 days off. You're so efficient. I'd finish an assignment with 2 minutes to spare. If I was lucky. Back in the day. It's awesome. Congratulations. When do you have a mid-semester break coming up soon? I heard like school holidays for like kids in high school is like at the end of the month. It seems crazy to me. So do you have like a mid-semester break coming up soon? You still have a portfolio to work on? Damn. Drats! Foiled again. Curses. Those clever uni bloody professors. Always finding ways to meddle my fun. The rest of my gang. So I wanted to do something chill tonight. I've been wanting to do a shiny hunt stream for a little while. I don't know why, but I felt like doing it, right? So we're just gonna chill tonight, relax, and tomorrow when we jump back on, we'll be jumping back into Witcher 3, right? Friday, my portfolio is due, and then I'm free. You're free. Nice. How long do you have off, Melee? You get like a week off, or do you get 2 weeks off? It's sort of hard to say, right? I don't know what it is now, I guess, in this weird world we live in right now. Oh god, what did I do? I hit the button too many times. That good. That good. Stop it. Oh, I thought I saw her arms crossed. I was clearly wrong. Sorry, gang. I thought I saw her arms crossed. I'm not gonna lie. I went for it. And fouled. There we go. So sometime in mid-July. Nice. You get like... Holy shit, you get like nearly a month off. Well, maybe like 3 weeks. 3 to 4 weeks off. That's pretty damn solid. And when you go back in for the second half of the year, is it going to be still online courses, or do you start to get to go in to the university, or are you just still online? I know a lot of schools, a lot of universities are still doing online courses for the rest of the year. Which I guess they're just playing it safe. Plus, they've invested a lot of time and money into probably getting that all set up correctly, right? You can go in, nice. That's exciting. Fingers crossed it all goes well. I haven't seen what the rest of the world's been doing lately in terms of COVID. I don't pay too much attention to the news of it, but I know we're still we're 22 days in. After 22 days in a row, which is really awesome, exciting. I guess I'm interested to see how Australia do. How they're going with their cases, but I haven't paid a lot of attention. We'll see. It's more of a weekday thing, right? This is the weekends. We're chilling. We're sitting back. We're relaxing. Ah, so you still have the option for online. Nice. That's good. Do you like doing the online options? Thank you again, Ghost, for the heart. That's much appreciated. Are they called stickers, dude? Yeah, I never did an online, how an online course works, but I have done, I did meetings, online meetings while we were during lockdown, so I guess it's kind of similar, right? I feel like I could dig online courses, you get to stay warm in bed with your PJs, like a, cup of tea, Sparks. Ah, thank you, dude. Sorry, I was calling them stickers. Clearly, clearly I know what I'm talking about, right? You don't have to get so early travel. That is true. Again, like exactly, you can wake up literally 5 minutes before your online lecture, right, and just like, you know, put a hat on. I don't know. Yeah, they don't have to see from like here up, right? So you could like just wear a hat if you had like bed heat or something. Not that I can do that right now because my heat's so short anyway. It doesn't matter. That is glorious too. You don't have to go outside, and it's cold too. So right, so you can stay in your house warm. Yeah, I like that idea. I like that idea. I wish I could still do that from home in terms of my work. I suppose my work's not that far away from me. As long as I've still got a job, right? I still do at the moment, so you know, there's that, right? I was looking at more PlayStation stuff again today, like the PlayStation 5 event this morning. So I was looking at more like that. I was looking at people's analysis of the event and see what's happening. I'm still super pumped, gang. I'm not gonna lie. Like, yeah, I want to know prices. I want to know dates. I know it'll be a while before they release that information, right? It'll probably be at least. It could be even longer than a month or so. When are they going to release dates and prices and pre-order information and stuff like that, right? It could, if it's meant to be coming out, you know, in say 4 months' time, I don't know how it all works. This thing's improving we were. Hopefully, I know tonight is the first night of the sports. The old toss ball is returning. I didn't check myself, but I heard, again, I was actually out with a birthday party of one of the partners of my work colleagues. So there's a couple of work colleagues we had like an afternoon out today, and we were talking about it all. And from there, it seemed like there was a positive day today, which is good, right? So I think it is helping a little bit that they're back. But again, we are very, very touristy, right? My work, my company, I guess our retail market is very touristy. A lot of like Europeans, a lot of Americans as well. You know, there are again the hardcore fans in here in New Zealand, which is cool as well. And I guess the rugby competition that's on now is more aimed at locals and domestic markets anyway. But yeah, who knows? We might not be starting to pick up till maybe, I don't know, whenever the Nationals team can get back into gear, which might not be till like October, November. It might not even be this year at all. They might not play the rest of the year. But you know, we'll see what happens. It'll all depend too, is like when summer starts rolling around. Summer's our busy time. Because again, tourists, right? But if there's no tourists to come here, then, well, we might have a very quiet summer. But I want to say things, yes, are slightly improving. But it's still, yeah, I don't know. Hard to say, right? Hard to say. I like to play ever the optimist. So ever the optimist that I am, I'm sure things will be fine. I'm sure it'll all come out in the wash, right? It'll all work itself out. It'll all, I don't know. It'll all work itself out. I just think at the end of the year we'll all have our $1,000 PlayStations. Because I can afford that right now. We'll all be back on full salaries and you know, maybe we'll win. Maybe the New Zealand government, to boost everyone's spirits, right, should give us all free PlayStations. 5s. not just any old PlayStation. That'll be a great announcement. That would get my vote like that. It's so cold I can't really snap my fingers properly. I'm sorry. But imagine that, right? That would boost my morale, right? Like mental health would go like through the roofs. We'll all be happy, you know. That would be amazing. Yeah, take my vote and take my. Well, actually, they wouldn't even take my money because it would be free. That's the whole point of it. All right, we're nearly a box in, gang. This batch here will be one full box, which is 30 rallets. We're already 30 rallets in, and what? We've been going for nearly 30 minutes. Well, we will be. We'll probably be 30 for 30, to be honest. Which is faster than what I did them last time, I think. The goal is to do 200 tonight, gang. So that might take us probably about 2.5, 3 hours, maybe. So we're just chilling. Just relaxing, right? Something a little bit different. Recharging our Witcher batteries. Because we'll be jamming that. Tomorrow, we're going to finish cleaning up Toussaint. All the question marks. We're going to do Roach's quest. which I'm not going to... See, I haven't forgotten about it. I'm 2 or 3 beers deep at the moment too, and I haven't forgot about it. My brain is still functioning enough. What else? Yeah, and then we've got to start... Then we've basically got main story to do. With Damien Delacroix. Captures the castle. Yeah. Which I can't remember what that is involved, but I know shit's about to go down. So I don't know if we'll start that tomorrow night or not. Depending on how quickly we can clean up the question marks and Roach's quest. Maybe we will start that tomorrow. I want to say, like, say if we did like a 3-hour stream tomorrow, right? There was about, I think we counted yesterday, and there was about 12 question marks left to do. Maybe just slightly fewer. Plus that Roach quest. Which from memory, I think the Roach quest is pretty decent in terms of length. It might be like half an hour worth, maybe. Maybe a little bit more. 45 minutes. 12 question marks might take me an hour, so that's like an hour and 45 minutes. So yeah, I guess we'd have at least an hour spare. Even if we say that it'll take us 2 hours to do the question marks and Roach's quest. So then we probably would be able to start story tomorrow night. Towards the end of the stream, right? For the last hour or so. I think we can do that. I feel like that's achievable, right, gang? Because again, on the 17th, which is a... Let me just quickly check on my beautiful computer. 17th is a Wednesday. So I assume that on Wednesday, I'd be able to download... the Pokemon Isle of Armor DLC. As long as... Is it actually... Oh, actually, do you know what? Do you know what? The 17th, right? I'm pretty sure that could be Northern Hemisphere 17th. Fuck, which means it might be Thursday for us, the 18th. Interesting, right? Actually, I didn't check that out. Fuck, that probably means that's going to be the 18th for us then, right, gang? Right, roll. So, okay, so that kind of puts a dampener on my plans. True. I guess it gives us more time to finish Witcher 3. The goal is to finish Blood and Wine expansion before that comes out, right? So we've got tomorrow night, Monday night, probably Tuesday night. I'll probably fit in a Tuesday night stream next week. Maybe not, depending on how we go, right? Because again, if it is Thursday night, then maybe I want to do a Thursday night stream. You know, you see how that works? Yeah, maybe we do. You know, but I reckon we've got at least probably 3 streams left of Blood and Wine in us. By the time we finish the cleanup of Toussaint and then start doing the main story mission. So, yeah, I don't know. Tricky, right? Tricky. Alright. Hey, that's 30 rallies, gang. 230 rallies, technically, if we want to be precise about it all. And not a single shiny. Funny that. That's right. Again, we're in no rush, right? We're here chilling, just chatting. I'm having a good time. You guys are having a good time, hopefully. Hopefully not putting you guys to sleep. And we're getting to hatch some cute owl boys. Owl boys. And one of them, eventually, because it will happen, it's a matter of time, not a matter of when. Oh, no. It is a matter of when, not if. Matter of when, not if. One of those little owl boys, or girls, will be green. And sparkly. There's a Super Saiyan Wobbuffet back there. That'd be terrifying, right? A Super Saiyan Wobbuffet? Fuck that business. But yeah, so I keep saying it, and I looked at the list. I only looked at the list on like Thursday night of the returning Pokemon for Isle of Armor, and holy shit, I am pumped. Scyther's in there. I think Poliwag's in there. Magnemite's in there. I fucking love Magnemite. It's one of my favorite electric types. I can't remember if it's Isle Armor or Crown Tundra, but I know Magmar and Electabuzz are in at least one of them. I just can't remember which one. Because they've released a list of confirmed Pokemon for both. I can't remember. Which one. Well, maybe we'll bring up the list towards the end of the stream, right? And just see if we can... Of all the confirmed Pokemon. They have released all the confirmed Pokemon. Maybe there's a few surprises in there too that they haven't told people about yet. Slowbro looks weird, right, with his little hand cannon. He looks like a freezer soldier from Dragon Ball Z. Is it Kui? You know, the purple dude who Vegeta murderates? He reminds me of him. Oh, people say Mega Man as well, but I prefer Kui from Dragon Ball Z. Psyduck, I think, is coming back. See, I don't know, again, too, are they getting more Galarian forms apart from Slowpoke? Is it because there's... Yeah, there's a few different things. We'll see though, right? I'm pumped. That's what I'm most pumped about, is just having all my old boys back. Scythers and Scizor are going to be like, so good. Now I just need my boy Heracross and we're like sorted, but I don't think he will come back. And I want my Johto starters. I want justice for Johto. Damn it. Justice for Johto. Can we get a hashtag trending, please? I want my Cyndaquil, I want my Totodile, I want my Chikorita. Get away from me, Stuffle. No one wants Stuffle, though. You don't see people asking for Stuffle, alright? Fuck Stuffle. I mean, so we already got Shuckle. Cool. Alright, let's chill, gang. Let's keep going. Let's keep on a rocking and a rolling. We're between eggs 31 and 60, so which is technically 231 and 60. We count the efforts of the last time we streamed. I think it was about 2 weeks ago, right? 2 weeks ago we did put our first shiny hunt, which was the first shiny hunt in a long time, since like February. I like to try and slip in more, like just chill streams every now and again. Again, it doesn't have to always be Pokemon. We've got other options. Gwent. I wanted to stream some Gwent when the new Master Mirror expansion comes out at the end of this month. Fuck, it's gonna be good, so cool. I've been dabbling a little bit Gwent, but definitely not as much. Like I played it for at least probably 2 hours a day during lockdown. That's where we made pro rank. But I haven't played. Definitely not as involved in it anymore. But I do still dabble on it every couple of days. I might play it for like half an hour. I play a couple of games every day or every couple of days. So definitely not to the same degree though, right, as lockdown. But again, we don't have as much time as lockdown, right? Well, I'd really like to do Gwent though after the new expansion comes out. If I was going to do Overwatch, I probably would do Overwatch again when there's an event on. Do you know I really love jamming? So the next event, right, which I'm pretty sure is, I want to say end of July? Sometime in July that crosses over, I think, into August, is the Summer Games event, right, for Overwatch, which means it's Lucio Bowl. Oh. Which is basically soccer, right? It's basically like Rocket League, but Overwatch with Lucio. I fucking love Lucio Bowl. So I think that's what we'll do when Lucio Bowl comes out. I'll jam a few streams of that. Because it's pretty chill, right? It's still competitive, right? But it's not Overwatch. It's more like Rocket League Lucio edition. Which I'm totally... It's honestly my favorite. Out of all the events they do, and all the special arcade modes they do, PvE modes, I guess, that's my favorite one by far. I do like Junkenstein's Revenge, I do like Uprising and all those ones. I hate the May Blizzard one and the Winston Yeti one. Hold on, someone's... Let me quickly... Yeah, that'll be fun. Let me quickly do something, gang. Just gonna do something on my computer real quickly. On the book. Sorry, gang. Alright, that should be that. Cool. So how you guys doing tonight? Maybe relaxing? Chilling? Watching us hopefully try and get an Owlboy who's gorgeous. Although, again, they're all gorgeous. What am I going to the bag for? Why am I going to the bag? Let's go to the box. To the box. Sorry guys, my nose, because it's so cold, like, my nose is just running. I'm sorry, I haven't got a cold or anything. It's just in the cold weather I suffer. I'm definitely a warm-blooded creature. Come on, fold your arms, lady. I need that egg. Stop it. We're just so efficient at hatching eggs, game. Like, I can't even keep up. The daycare lady cannot keep up with what we're rocking right now. Or should I say, Ditto and Rowlet in the daycare can't keep up. God, look at that. We just hatched another batch. Man, we're ripping through this, gang. We're ripping through this. Look at Rowlet's beautiful bow tie. Owlet. Look at Owlet here. Rowlet. I love that the leafy bow tie that he or she has. It's adorable. It's adorable, which is why one of my favorite starter Pokemon. Especially in later generation games. I feel like the starter Pokemon in the later generation games are kind of like a little bit odd. Alright. We do have backup plans though too. If we ever get lucky, if we get lucky enough to get Rowlet early, we've got backup plans. Another batch of Rowlet's done. Again, we're ripping through these batches, gang. Colossal must be working like overtime, right? Like just absolutely pumping through. It must be like how hot does Colossal run? Like at a bajillion degrees? He's like getting like fried Rowlets coming out of these eggs. Like I feel like he must be just like absolutely cooking these guys alive. How fast we're pumping them out, or hatching them anyway. We're not so much pumping them out because it gets this Ditto and Rowlet, but in terms of hatching them, wow, we're nailing it. Alrighty. Of course, too, what I haven't taken into consideration when we're talking about like games coming out in June. Of course, on the 17th is Pokemon. On the 19th is the game that every person in the entire world will be playing, right? Which I think, you know, I'm not too worried if we don't play it exactly on the 19th. Like, it gives people enough time to get it out of their system, because we'll just get, that's like Final Fantasy VII, right? Like, we waited to play that. Because initially, that first week or so, you just get buried, right? At the bottom of the pile with all the big boys and girls screaming the hell out of it. Doing it to death. So what we'll do is we'll play Pokemon Isle of Armor, which will still be popular, right? But it won't be as popular. And then once we finish that, which I imagine, I don't think it's a super long game. I don't know how long the DLC will take to finish. Maybe a week, maybe 2. I doubt it'll be longer than 2 weeks, surely. And what we'll do is we'll play Isle of Armor, and then once we finish that, we'll jump into Last of Us. And probably it'll still be so popular it won't be funny. It'll be like, you know, jamming. But yeah, that's the plan, right, gang? That's the plan. Finish Witcher 3, jam, Isle of Armor, jam, Last of Us, and then after Last of Us, we have a bit of a break. I do want to play the Gwent expansion for a little bit. I also want to go back and play Thronebreaker again and finish that, but do like almost like a 100% run, right? I want to collect all the cards that you get and all the premium cards that you can find in Thronebreaker that transfer over to Gwent. Because I want to have those premiums. I like collecting cards in Gwent as well, and not having the premiums and not being able to craft them because they're only found in Thronebreaker is really annoying to me that I missed them originally when we first played it through when it came out on launch. So what I'd like to do is come back and play Thronebreaker, but like do it properly, right? And get all the cards and get all the goodies for Gwent in it. And it's a fun story too. I like Thronebreaker. I missed it. So I think we'll do a Thronebreaker run at some point. And of course the next big game I've got after that is, of course, Cyberpunk in September. Holy shit. So we'll have definitely some time, right? Like I feel like probably the middle to end of July and August and beginning of September will be pretty quiet in terms of us for big games, which means we probably can go back and revisit some older games. There we go. I've got a few games in mind. I've got one written on my whiteboard, my schedule whiteboard. Again, I'm so organized. That I think will be really fun. Starts with Z, believe it or not. I don't own it, so I'd have to acquire it. But that would be easy enough to do, I feel. Yeah, older games. So this game, again, starts with Z. It's not that old, though, to be honest. I say older game. This one has been out a number of years, but not that many years. Of course, I always like jamming older games. But what else is on my little back catalogue? Oh, I never played. You know, I never did. I want to do the Spyro remakes too. The trilogy. I played the very first one. I love Spyro. Spyro the Dragon was my shit as a kid. I played the first Spyro remake game. I never played the second or third, so I'd like to do maybe a Spyro game. They're pretty chill too. They are pretty chill. So we can totally like jam some Spyro remake. What else have I got to do? Oh, do you know what I really want to do again? What game does this coming out again? I was talking about it yesterday with Rain. Is Horizon Zero Dawn. Do another run through of Horizon Zero Dawn just to familiarize ourselves with the characters and the story before the second one comes out. Not that we know exactly when the second one comes out yet, but I would like to do that before Horizon Zero Dawn, what's called Forbidden West, comes out. So you go for the third game in that city, yeah, like, I don't know what happened. Like, I played the first one through, all the way through, right? Beat Nasty Nork, the most anticlimactic boss ever. And never played number 2 or number 3 of the trilogy. I own it on PlayStation. Never got 2 or 3 of the remake. I played the originals. I still have the original Spyro 1, 2, and 3. I'm looking at the cases now from the PlayStation days. I own about maybe 6 or 7 PlayStation games, like cases and all. And 1, 2, and 3 are all there for Spyro. Digimon Rumble Arena, Rayman. I suck at Rayman though. Fucking hate Rayman. I can't even read the rest of them. I haven't got my glasses on, so, you know, rip. What else do I have? I've still got about a dozen PlayStation 2 games there. I've got about, maybe a couple dozen PlayStation 3 games. And then, yeah, I've still got maybe a dozen 3DS games, but they're all, and DS games, but they're all Pokemon, so it just doesn't matter, right? I don't even know where my 3DS is, I gotta find it. I must find it somewhere, it'll be somewhere in this house that I occupy. But yeah, so definitely I think that between, like, right, mid-July, August, and early September, before Cyberpunk comes out, and probably after Last of Us Part 2, and Thronebreaker. I do want to do Thronebreaker. So after Thronebreaker, right, we'll have time for some older games. And I say older games, like they won't be maybe that old. Can't think of anything else I really want to be rocking. Another thing I thought would be quite fun, just because I'm a big fan of the series again. I haven't done it officially, even on a Let's Play version of the on the YouTube channel, was like the God of War trilogy, the OG ones, and then finish with another run through of 4. Ooh. I like the God of War trilogy a lot as well. What else do I have? I'm looking at my games list now, but honestly, nothing's jumping out at me. Maybe some older games too, like I can look at my PS3 list. Because I know God of War Part 2 is coming out apparently next year, they reckon. Again, there's no official dates. I know they're working on it though. I saw there's tweets out there saying that it's officially in development. But actually, it might not even be next year. It could be even 22. 22. Who knows? But God of War Part 2, even though technically Part 5, is coming out. Or at least it's getting made. Have you seen the God of War trilogy before, Mealy? I literally jammed that shit so many times. Not in recent years, but when I was back at university. Back at my day, damn it, kids. I would play as that young whippersnapper Kratos all the time. Let me tell you, there was 0 fucks to be given. Especially when it came to gods. And murdering them. Brutally. But yeah. So we could jam the God of War games. The first couple of games are pretty old school. They even I got the HD remakes in PlayStation 3, well HD remasters, I guess. You already seen your playthrough of the latest one? Ooh. I mean, the latest one is very different. It's pretty different to the original 3, right? The original, like the last one, was more. It was kind of like mini open worldy, right? And especially with the axe, very different, and with Atreus, very different gameplay than the first 3. It does, I guess, get a little bit more similar once you get the blades. Also, again, one of the best twists in video games. Oh, fuck, I love watching that scene. Also, go back and watch. Hell yes. Poggers. That is awesome. How do I take a screenshot? Screenshot. Capture taken. Hell yes. We are uploading that shit. Look at that little guy. I'm too scared to look at the stats. Look at him. He's got a really red beak. He's like tealy green. He's adorable. Or she. Holy shit. I was too busy rambling about God of War. See, that's the great thing, right? I can start rambling about shit, and all of a sudden, oh, there's 2 more eggs to hatch. Let's hatch the other 2 eggs. It's a boy, too. I saw it. We'll hatch the other 2 eggs in the batch. And then we'll go look at our shiny Rowlet boy. Holy fuck. That is cool. I love when we get to catch. I love when we're getting them on stream, too. It's again, even this Rowlet, right? Even normal Rowlet is adorable. I love normal Rowlet. But shiny Rowlet, hell yes. I mean, able to capture it on stream, because again, my luck is usually that I get them off stream. That's the 3rd one I think we've gotten on stream. I got Caterpie on stream, I got Sizzlepedia on stream. There might have been one more. I did try and clip them all, but I can't remember. There might have been a 3rd one. Maybe that's the 4th one we caught on stream. That's number 10 overall though. That's our 10th shiny, gang. I better save too, right? And now I kick my power cord out and turn off my Switch. Save your progress. It's saved, it's official. We're not losing it now, gang. Holy shit. This one here, right? Number... Look at him. Alright. He's Rowlet. He's got overgrown. He's attack and defense. He is lonely by nature. Aww. You don't have to be lonely ever again, Rowlet, because you're gonna... welcome to my loving family of shinies. First met it when it hatched from an egg. Oh, I received the egg today from a nursery worker. Let's go look at his IVs. Please be somewhat decent. Best HP, best special attack, best speed, very good defense, pretty good special defense, and decent attack. He's not great, he's not going to win any competitions, but you know what? He's our boy. He's our shiny boy. Not going to hatch all those other Rowlet eggs, damn it. Look at him. He joins the gang. I just want to check his summary again, just because it's adorable. Yay! He's Rowlet. Look at the little Rowlet. Oh, he's so cute. Hello. Oh, you're not cute, Charizard. You're burly. And look at Noibat, too. They're kind of the same color, too. Noibat's like mint chocolate chip, and yeah, Rowlet's got this. They're actually almost exactly the same color. Hold on. If we look at Noibat and look at the picture of Rowlet in the corner of the screen, they are almost the same color, which is dope. That's cool. But we're not looking at Noibat, we're looking at Rowlet. Yay. We got him. Victory is ours. That took... Okay, so hold on. If we look at that, right? There's Rowlet. We've got... We hatched tonight. That was like what? This would have been 60 eggs. So it took us 60 eggs tonight to get Rowlet and 200 last night. So that's about 260 eggs total, gang. That's pretty good. Again, the odds are about 1 in 512 to get it. Now I'm gonna hatch all these eggs too. So let's just chill and hatch these eggs. I'm not gonna take any more from the daycare worker though. Actually, do you know what I could be doing? Is I could start getting the next Pokemon ready. Do I do that? No, we'll hatch these eggs. Let's do one thing at a time. That's too confusing. I can't multitask that hard, guys. That's pretty cool though. Alright, let's go hatch some Rowlets. Imagine if we get a second shiny out of this, like, well, there's probably 20 left to hatch. That's pretty cool though, gang. So it's about 260 eggs. That's literally about half the rate, because it's about, I think the exact odds are 1 in 512. And that was about 260 in total, from the last one we did 2 weeks ago to tonight. We haven't even been going an hour, guys. We've been going for like 55 minutes. Poggers. That's pretty damn cool. The luck is on our side tonight, gang. The magic dust is rubbing off, but we gotta get our second shiny rolling. That's pretty fucking cool, though. I have to change my Streamlabs thing now, too. So we don't need Rowlet in the shiny Rowlet in the corner anymore. We own a shiny Rowlet. So we don't own him. We are friends. We are eternal friends with our shiny Rowlet. I can get rid of that now. Let's get rid of shiny Rowlet, gang. Sorry, shiny Rowlet. You had a good run. Remove. And it deletes my health stream. And the stream crashes. I have to add the next one in there too. Hold on. We'll make a surprise. We'll clear up these eggs first, and then we will start our shiny hunt of Pokemon number 2. Also, what I want to know, right? So the big question I've got with Isle of Armor, which comes out next week, is what level are the trainers? What level are the Pokemon that I'm going to be encountering there? Like, what level should I be around? Because most of my shinies are pretty high. They're like 80. I think Charizard's even in the 90s now. Most of the Pokemon I finished the main campaign, like our original run-through it, are all in their 70s in terms of level, which is dope. But like, is it like a 50s thing, a 60s thing, a 70s thing? Like how are they going to work the scaling with DLC? Because I would like to use my team of shinies, right? Like, I'd like to use Rowlet. But do I need to evolve Rowlet? Like, does Rowlet need to be a certain level for Isle of Armor? I need to investigate these things, right? I'd like to use Noibat. I'd like to use... But then I'd also like to use my higher level. Like, I'd like to use Charizard, but he's level 93 or something. Like, he'd fucking just... if I played Isle of Armor with him, would he just run through everything and make it boring and not fun? These are serious questions I have. And I probably won't get answers for. Which is a shame. I'll Google them, right? Like, I'll try and figure out why... or what level I need to be at, or what level the game is going to be at. It's always weird, right, in terms of leveling and DLC, like how it's all going to work. Because again, I have the same questions with Final Fantasy VII Part 2 of 12 when it comes out in 10 years' time. Like, if people who replay Final Fantasy VII on New Game Plus mode over and over again and level all the characters to 99, will they be capped at 99 for level part 2? Because that would make sense, right? So then they lift the cap to, like, you can play from level 100 to 199, you know? But then I guess all the enemies would have to scale with you, otherwise you'd be OP as fuck. Or do you start off again at level 1? And stuff like that, you know. Questions. Continuity in terms of when it comes to like RPGs and leveling, with like DLCs or extended games, a little bit tricky. What's the best way? Like you know, what is the best way to do it? I do not know. I do not know. All I know is we got a shiny fucking relic. Hell yes. A victory is ours already. Oh, alright. Yeah. That's pretty cool. We're pretty lucky, I think. Again, we'll finish these eggs and then we're going to start working on shiny number 2. Which will be something. I'll give you a hint. I know what it's going to be. I've already got the PNG ready and everything too. The Pokemon that I will be shiny hunting next is from Generation 1. It's an OG Pokemon. It is obviously water variety. And pretty much that's actually all you need, right? That's, yeah. It's a water type from Gen 1. I can't wait. Rowlet. Again, I keep saying, wouldn't it be funny if we get a second bloody shiny Rowlet? Not that I really want it, but it'd just be our luck, right? I mean, we did get a shiny and 8 eggs before. That was Sizzlepedia. There's about 20 extras. We don't want to call them leftovers. That's mean, right? These are the leftover Rowlets. The ones you put in the fridge and save for later, like the next day. I have some hot chips I put in the fridge tonight. From this afternoon that I'm gonna like enjoy tomorrow. Hot chips the second day around. Some would call me a monster. You're probably right. Do you know what, I'm gonna take 2 more Rowlet eggs, just because that'll give me a second full batch for the next lot we do. Who likes hot chips the second day around? Who else is a monster like myself? I tell people I like hot chips the second way around in the microwave, and they look at me with disgust. How dare they? I feel like I'm onto a winner there, right? I feel like that's like a secret, well guarded that people are just unaware of. It's not quite as good as pizza the second day around. Pizza's legit the second day over, but like hot chips as well, they're up there. You know what? They're up there. Hey, look, we've already hit the hour mark. God, I feel like I've been streaming for I feel like I've been streaming for a long time. It's only literally just an hour now. Shit. Alright, here we go. What's everyone's secret, like, reheated food they enjoy the second day around? They feel is better. I like lasagna the second day around. What else? Oh, it's turning nighttime. Look, you see that? It's just hit 8 o'clock here in New Zealand, so the game just turned to nighttime. That's kind of cool. Technically, it's 7:59 game according to both my. Oh no, it just turned 8 o'clock there. Yep, it literally just turned 8. I was gonna say both my computers said 7:59, but now they've literally both say 8 o'clock. Ooh, it's creepy. It's eerie. It's blue, like nighttime. Though I wish I had nighttime was blue. It's literally just black outside. It's dark as shit tonight. It's gonna be cold too, right? Rowlet the owl boy and girl. Alright. One last batch of relics to rule them all. There's like the return of the king, right? And then we move on to... Oh, sweet Jesus, what did I do? My God, what did I do? Alright, last batch of relics. Our shiny boy is safely in the PC. I'm not gonna go releasing all the relics in the box, so that's annoying. That's just a pain in the ass to do. I'll do that off stream. I gotta clean up the boxes anyway. They're kind of messy. The trouble is, right, there's no way to mass release Pokemon in your PC, which kind of is upsetting to me. You have to do it one by one by one. It takes a long ass time too. So we'll do that between streams, or off stream, I guess. Not that we're going to be shiny hunting for a wee while, to be honest. I can't see us shiny hunting for some time again. Again, like, by the time I get to fit in a casual stream again, which will probably be after Last of Us Part 2, will probably be Gwent. Or maybe in the middle of Last of Us Part 2. Whenever the expansion comes out, I'm pretty sure it's the end of... It's definitely the end of this month, I just don't know the exact date. But I'd like to do like a reveal stream almost. I've been trying to stay too much away from spoilers from the Gwent reveal, because I know they've been slowly revealing cards. But I'd love to do that myself. So I've been saving up all my, like, ores, so I can buy, just when they release the new kegs, I'm just going to buy like a bajillion kegs. And we're just going to sit there and open kegs all night. And get new cards. That's what I want to do. That'll be the end of the month. We'll do that for one night. So that'll be the next casual stream, right? And then we will be playing Pokemon before then, but it will be like Isle of Armor. We won't be shiny hunting. Hey, Misgiving, how you doing, brother? How are you tonight? It must be getting late over there, dude. It is a little bit of Pokemon tonight. Dude, you missed it like maybe 15 minutes ago. We got the shiny Rowlet. We hatched it, we hatched it. How you doing, bro? Hey, hope you're looking after yourself, staying safe. Were you streaming today, dude? Sorry, I didn't get to... I literally was out pretty much all day. Since like 10:30 this morning, I was been out, and I didn't get home till like 5, and straight away I just started making dinner. We had a friend's birthday party. We went and had food and played Laser Strike, because we're like 12. And then we went to the bar and had beers, because we're like not 12, so that was nice. Just been hanging out. Nice, dude. I'm glad, dude. Yeah, I wanted to chill tonight, right? I thought I'd take a night off from Witcher 3. We're going to definitely pick it up tomorrow because I want to finish it before the 17th. On the 17th is, hey, Cloud9, how you doing, dude? Look, I'll show you guys. Because you guys literally just missed it. Maybe 15 minutes ago. Hold on. I'm going to clip it later. I love getting these things. I'm never lucky enough to catch these things on stream or hatch these things on stream. Look at him. There he is. It's our, as I say, push release. Shiny Rowlet. We got him. We got him like 15 minutes ago. He's green. He's got like a little he's like teal, right? It's like a little teal bow tie and a red beak and red feet. He's so cute. He's so cute. He's a little boy. We got him. We hatched him. So that's Rowlet. So we've hatched our shiny Rowlet, gang. That's the box of shinies plus Colossal. He's a shiny as well. So that's shiny number 10 for us. Never saw a shiny one? Yeah, dude. Like, so I love the shiny. So again, if you want to see, like, this is the natural one. The base one. So he's like brown with a little green, a darker green bow tie. And then, yeah, shiny Rowlet, it's like tealy coloured. I'm so fucking happy. Like, again, my luck is right. I never catch the shinies or hatch the shinies on stream. I always do it off stream, just when I'm chilling by myself, right? So we got him. So now it's on to Pokemon number 2. Let me just get the PNG ready, because this is the reveal time, right? So, the next Pokemon I want to shiny hunt, and I doubt we'll get him tonight, but you never know, right? Maybe luck is on our side tonight. Is, wait for it. So again, from Generation 1, I'm going to type the name now. From Gen 1, it's a Water-type Pokemon. One of my favourite boys. Let me just browse for the image. Ready? Make sure I get the right one. Is it the right one? It looks like the right one. I'm going to add it. Ready? Set. There it is. Holy shit, he's big. There it is. And you can't really tell he's shiny though, that's the problem from this picture. Oh god, I clicked things I shouldn't have done. Mistakes were made. There we go. No, it's Squirtle, gang! We're going for the Squirtle squad tonight. I'm going to put him in the corner where he belongs. That is Squirtle. Maybe I'll make him a wee bit bigger. There we go. How you doing, Cloud9? You just chilling with Miss Gibbons tonight? Just relaxing? It'll be Friday night over there, right? It's Saturday night over here. I can see him, right? Yep, we're going for Squirtle, gang. So, Squirtle, again, one of my favourite Pokemon. Again, I'm an old person, so Generation 1 and Generation 2 are my shit. Friday? Nice, dude. It is Saturday over here. But again, I'm not working Fridays at the moment, so I feel like a Saturday to me. It feels like a Sunday to me. There he is. Squirtle. Is he my only Squirtle? I guess he is my only Squirtle. Shit. Okay, so here's the problem with this Squirtle, right? It's got terrible IVs. No, I mean terrible. Let me quickly check. I actually have not even set up. I probably should have done this off stream too. It's actually set up like a good Squirtle fuck buddy for Ditto. Because that's what he's going to be. Squirtle fuck bud. No, that would actually end up with really horrible Google things, right? Squirtle sir, there it is. I just need to figure out which IVs we want to go for Squirtle, right? Not that I'm super fussed about it, but I would like him to be somewhat good. So the only real difference between normal Squirtle and Shiny Squirtle is Shiny Squirtle has a green shell, and he's slightly paler in terms of blue. But it's very hard. Like, I'm looking at the normal Squirtle now, compared to the Shiny Squirtle. It's very little difference, actually. So it's going to be really hard to spot. So we've got to be focused. We've got to be lasered in, right? Actually, I probably should look at Blastoise, not Squirtle. Moron. You bloody moron. Because he's going to be a Blastoise eventually. Again, Shiny Blastoise looks more purpley than blue. Okay, so they're actually pretty similar in terms of special attack and attack. So I can go for either or. In terms of what I want to be boosting. He's probably more of a special attacker though, right? Well, he's actually pretty physical. Fuck me. Never mind, I lie. He's actually really physical. I want to get physical. So I either want one with a physical nature or a special nature. I kind of always liked... I think we'll try to do a physical Blastoise, right? Sorry, gang, I can't see the chat at the moment. I'm too busy looking up shit on the thing. Alright, cool. So this Squirtle here, whilst he's the right species, which is a great start, terrible IVs. So we'll take him into the box from now. He's a water boy too, so I need... Oh, hello. Wait, it's a... fuck, it's a boy Squirtle. That's going to be a problem. I need a female Squirtle. So we're going to have to use Ditto. He's got a horrible nature as well, which is awful. My Dittos... See, that's got a good nature. Well... So I can breed him with this Ditto. His IVs suck, though. And same with this Ditto. Well, this one's... Okay, this one's got better IVs. So maybe we go with this Ditto. Yeah, this Ditto kind of sucks. It gives me the attacks that I want. This attack nature, sorry. And it gives me 3... He's got HP, defense, and speed in terms of IVs. Because then what we can do, right, we can breed it even with this Piplup. Poplo? No, that's a female. We can't do that shit. We can't have lesbian Squirtle and lesbian Poplo. That wouldn't work. In terms of making eggs. I need a water type boy that's got great IVs that Squirtle can bang a lang with. Kingler? No. Chinjiao? No. Shit. What works well with the Squirtle, gang? It's not going to crush and kill it. No? Mantine? No. Again, if I was organised, I would have done this off stream. Wait, what about my shiny bait? Shiny bait? What's this thing? That's got a lot of good stats. It's a water type. Pukukumu. Also Pikachu. Pikachu and Squirtle can't bang though, right? Hold on. I have questions now. I need to find out what E group Squirtle belongs to. Because if Squirtle and Pikachu can bang, well, there's your best fucking option right there. No. Squirtle. Again, I should have been more organised with this. Squirtle. Egg group. There we go. Does he belong to 1 or 2? Does he belong to Mr. 1 or Mr. 2? Because they can have up to 2 egg groups, right? If I go control find and try and find Squirtle. So he belongs... Water? And water 1. No, so he belongs in water 1 egg group. Water 1 egg group. Oh, and Monster E-Group. Nice, okay. So interesting enough that this thing here, right, is a male, has 5 perfect IVs, and Squirtle is in the same E-Group. Interesting. So I could get Squirtle to bang this thing. That would work. Otherwise, Squirtle's in the Monster E-Group, which belongs with... Ah, Charizard's in there too. No Pikachu though, damn it. What else is in there that's really good? Charizard, although my Charizard's got shit IVs. Bulbasaur's in the same E-Group as Squirtle, that's weird. What's Bulbasaur got? Terrible stats, okay. Oh, I miss Totodile. I'm seeing Totodile in this picture and I hate it. I miss Totodile. Garchomp I don't have. Axew, Araxis. Oh, Dreadnought, interesting. Do I have a good Dreadnought? It's not a bad Dreadnought. I can bang my shiny Dreadnought. Well, that's oh, he's got a fantastic attack, okay. He's actually better than this guy, because this guy's got pretty good attack. So it's kind of the same thing, but shiny Dreadnought would be better. What else am I missing here? Oh, do I have a Choodle? There's a Choodle. Ah, no, never mind, I found it. I found it, gang. That is shiny bait for Squirtle right there, this Choodle. It's going to be turtle on turtle action. I just need, first of all, I need a female Squirtle with this nature, so I need to breed these two, and then we can come back and breed him female Squirtle with this male Choodle for some funky turtle action. And that'll give me a really good bait to use with Japanese Ditto. Got it. Alright, gang, so there's a little bit of work to do. I'm totally organised, I swear. So yeah, these two need to fuck first. Putting it bluntly. Back to the daycare. No, I don't want your Rowlet eggs anymore. Rowlet's done. I don't want to keep it. Alright, and I need to get Rowlet out. I like to take back my Pokemons. Take all my money. There's my Rowlet. Normal Rowlet. Thank you, Rowlet. And thank you, Ditto. This guy's called Mr. Screws-a-Lot. In Japanese, I'm sure of it. I'm sure that means Mr. Screws-a-Lot in Japanese. That's all he does. He just spends his days fucking. Howl at him. Give it back to me. Put it back in your bag. Yes. Yes, it is. And Destiny Knight I gotta do as well. Howl at him. Put it back in your bag. And now this one gets the Everstone. Because I want his nature, right? Everstone's just in normal items. Other items? It is this other. Okay, Everstone. So Everstone for this Ditto. And I guess I give the Destiny Nut to Squirtle because I want him to get some of these Ditto IVs. Because this Squirtle's got no IVs. Or they're all garbage IVs. They are hot garbage. Destiny Nut. A, B, C, D. D's up here. Sing with me. J, K, L, M, N, O, P. There we go. Destiny Nut. Okay, so Squirtle and Ditto. These two are for hucking. This is Japanese Ditto, so he goes back into this box. Hold on, guys. See, do you like my organisation? It's very organised, right? Not. And this little Rowlet boy. Thank you, Mr. Rowlet. You're the parent of a proud, shiny Pokemon. I'm glad we could be friends. Thank you. He had good stats too, actually. Yeah, and this. I don't know. Can't use this box. This box is full of Rowlets. This box is full of Rowlets, boy. Didgeridoo. Get out of here. We use this box. Yeah. And then these two... You probably should use this box. Fuck. And these two are going to go in the daycare and start banging. Hopefully they're compatible. Well, I mean, you know, they like each other, so they bang more often. Squirtle number 1, yes. And Ditto, this Ditto. So they're both... Again, these guys are English Dittos and Squirtles, right? So we're not doing Masuda. Right now, I'm trying to get a better Squirtle to do Masuda with. How do they like each other? Welcome to the nursery. How may I help you? Is everything okay? Your Squirtle and Ditto are doing fine. They seem to get along right. Okay, so they're banging. They're banging. Look, the Pokemon, they're not as judgy as us humans. Let's get down to business. We just ride a bike in front of the shop, or I guess the nursery, day in and day night, and there you go like that. It took them not even one full cycle. And they're producing beautiful Squirtle babies for me. And we need a female. And so we're going to get the right nature, right? So I'm not too worried about the IVs. If I can get a best IV, then, you know, that's a bonus off that Ditto. That Ditto had 3 perfect IVs. So if I can get at least one, that'd be a bonus with the Squirtle. But really, we just want a female Squirtle. Trouble is, I know the odds aren't great for the starter Pokemon. I think it's like 12.5% of getting a female Squirtle. So we got like, what? That's like 1 in 1 in 8 chance. Shit, that's not great. We got a 1 in 8 chance then of getting a girl Squirtle, which we need to then bang the Toodle, which we need to get the best IVs, and then we can start banging Ditto, Japanese Ditto, Mr. Screws a lot. And then we can start Masuda methoding again. But you'll notice too, like when we start hatching these Squirtles, the difference between the shiny and the standard Squirtle is very minimal. Like you don't really get to see the changes in shiny Squirtles until they become sort of Wartortles and Blastoise. Like there's not a lot of difference between Squirtle and Squirtle. But then they suddenly go, they definitely keep the green shell, which is nice. But they go like more purpley colour. Right now there's like shiny Squirtle's just paler blue. Alright, first one. Will you be streaming again tomorrow, Miss Giving? What's the plans? See, look, that is a normal Squirtle. And look at the picture in the corner, right? You see normal Squirtle compared to shiny Squirtle is fucking minimal difference. So it's going to be tough to judge, right? It's going to be tough to see. That's a male too. No good. No good. So, are you planning on streaming tomorrow, brother? Or are you just taking Saturday off over there? I've got a pretty chill day tomorrow, so I will definitely be able to hopefully catch you. I think I've got some stuff planned in the morning, and that's about it. And it's pretty quiet, eh? It's a nice cruisy Sunday for me tomorrow, which is what I like, especially after a busy day. You know, I was out all day today, which is nice, right? I enjoyed it. It's been a long time since we get to hang out with friends properly. Ooh, okay, now they're banging. Now they're banging. And how you doing, Cloud9? Hope you're doing well too, brother. So you gonna go stream with him as well? More Deadside. Is Deadside what you guys were playing the other night, like with the online, with the randoms? Were they randoms online, or your friends online? Like it looked like the forest thing. Is that Deadside? See how you did. Thank you for coming over and saying hi again, as always. Much appreciated, brother. They were randoms. Yeah, I remember catching a little bit before I made dinner. What was that last night? Was that a shiny? Was that a female Squirtle? One day, if we get to keep our jobs right, I need to like get one of those games that you guys play, so I can drop it and you can teach me how to play, because I'm hopeless, right? Good old RuneScape. See, I never got into RuneScape. But because, again, we never had, like, we had a very chunky, clunky old PC growing up. Like, and I grew up, I guess, in a real rural, a real farmy community, right? Like, off nowhere. There's no big cities near us for hours. Like, you had to go 2 hours to go to the city, right? Or, I guess, an hour, really, to go to a smaller city. But, like, so I never, like, got into online games because we just didn't have, like, we had dial-up internet until I was, like, in high school. So I kind of feel like I missed a lot of cool, like, early to mid 2000s games. It wasn't until, like, the late 2000s, you know, like 2008, 9, 10, where I sort of got good internet and was able to actually, like, play online games. Like, I remember playing, I think the first Call of Duty I could play online properly was Black Ops, the OG Black Ops. So if that tells you how old I am or how shitty my internet is, that'll help. It's okay. We've got two Squirtles that are no good. They're both boys. We need the ladies. Game's still maybe 12, 13ish. Yeah, so like trouble was too, like my parents ran their family business. We had like a shop at our house, and because we were running dial-up, right, if anyone wanted to call them, they couldn't ring us. Because my brother and I were using the dial-up. So we had a rule, right? Like my parents had a rule. We weren't allowed to use the internet until they closed at 6 p.m. every night. So between like sort of, you know, when we got home at like 3:30ish until 6, we couldn't play on, like, we couldn't use the internet at all. So we had to wait that till after, and again, of course, after 6 then you have to have dinner. So like, it wouldn't be till like 7:30, and then our bedtime was like, because we had bedtimes, because, you know, we were cool, was like 9 o'clock. So if we were lucky, we maybe got 2 hours a night, maybe 2.5 hours to use the internet, and of course then having a brother, it was like always fighting over like who got to use the computer. And it was a hunk of junk. But of course, we didn't know any better. We thought it was the best thing in the world. And still, you know, we were real grateful for it. But then, like, I remember getting my laptop, like, my last year of high school, which was 2011. And like, it was so cool. It was like freedom, right? Because it was mine. No one could use it. No one could touch it. It was my laptop. It was meant to be for schoolwork, and it was for schoolwork and university work. But just having like my computer. And that's when we started getting. I think we got broadband around that time too. So that was like game changing. Game changing. But yeah, I'd love to like one day be able to play with you guys. Fingers crossed, right? Another dude. Dude! How come there's so many dudes? Where are all the ladies? All the lady squirtles, all the lady squirtles, all the lady squirtles, all the lady squirtles. Now put your hand up. We need a lady squirtle to bang Choodle. Who wants to bang Mr. Mackey? Okay. Okay. So again, I know it's a shit percentage. It's like 12.5. Then we can start actually doing the pseudo method and start shiny hunting. Because right now we're not really doing shiny hunting, are we? We're just sort of getting prepped. Yeah, dude. So you guys pretty much like finished Raph, eh? Like you had it all done, or are you still jamming Raft, or are you guys like done with it now? Is this shiny just paler? It is just paler, Melee. It's really, so that's what I'm saying, right? So like if you look at, next time we hatch a Squirtle, we'll compare it to the picture in the corner. But basically, shiny Squirtle is really similar to normal Squirtle. It's just because you can't see his shell, right? His shell is green, but you can't see it because he's facing the camera. And so his skin is like a very, like maybe 1 or 2 shades paler than the normal Squirtle, and it's so hard to see. Like, it is really hard to notice the difference. So, I need you guys to be my eyes, because I'm hopeless. Of course, you'll see the sparkles too. That's another good way to indicate it. But, like, not like Rowlet, right? Like, Rowlet was super easy to notice that it was a shiny Rowlet. There's a big difference between normal Rowlet and shiny Rowlet. Not with Squirtle. Squirtle's pretty similar. It's only once they evolve into Wartortle and Blastoise, their skin color actually changes to like a purple color. Like a lavender color. And then you can start to see their shell because they're so big, right? So they have a green shell and they're like purple. So I want like a purple-green Blastoise, which is the goal. But yeah, Squirtle is so similar. That's the only difference I can see, is like his... Because you don't get to see the shell, he's like a paler blue. But it's very similar blue. True, because it's still in early access, right, Cloud9? Raph? I'm pretty sure I saw it in early access. So look at that, right? So if you look at the Squirtle in the screen now, the middle of the screen, that's a normal Squirtle. Then the Squirtle picture, like again, if I make the Squirtle picture bigger, look at that. Like, look at the two of them, side by side. Not a lot of difference, right? So again, I know it's not a great picture, but it's like, you know, so he's got, I guess his shell is also a slightly yellower shell than like a, what's that, like a browny orange color. So he's got a slightly lighter shell and lighter skin color. His eyes is the same, and you can't see his green shell at all. So they're very, very similar. So that's where we're going to struggle with, right, gang? That's where this struggle comes. Sorry, dude, I got rid of the chat when I was doing that. Been in early access 2018. Jesus! How the fuck long can a game be in early access for? To be fair though, like I follow a game called Project Zomboid. I haven't bought it yet, but I've had it on my wish list for ages. I've been wanting to get it eventually because I think that's a really cool online game. I think you guys would like that. It's only like $15, maybe, not even that, maybe less than that. I guess because you guys are in the US too, so it's $15 from me. So it'd probably only be like $10 for you guys. It's like a top-down zombie survival game, and it looks really cool. Like I saw a lot of other stream. Oh, fuck, the two dudes again. I've seen two, so it was probably at least 6 months ago, some streamers who RP'd in it. Like they role-played some Project Zomboid, and fuck, it was funny. Like I was cracking up laughing the whole time. So ever since then I've been following it, and it's a really, like, it's early access, like it's definitely not pretty, right? It'll have bugs and everything. But it's been in early access, like, it's been out for years. I didn't even know. It's one of those games, if you don't know about it, right, you don't really pay much attention to it. But I really want to play that. I don't even know when the last time it was updated, but yeah, dude. I feel like some games can just be in early access forever, right? But definitely, at Cloud9, you should check out or have a look at the Steam page for Project Zomboid. See if that's kind of the game that you and Misgiving would play. But I feel like, again, it's multiplayer. Like you can have, I think you got your own, like you have servers with like loads of people on it. I don't know if there's a limit or not, but I know the stream I watched had at least like 12 dudes playing on the same server. Damn it, it's another dude again. Damn it. Where are all the ladies? This is a bit of a Squirtle sausage fest right now, gang. I'm not gonna lie. Where are the ladies? Come on, lady squirrels, put your hands up. But another game that it's not multiplayer though. What's that one though? Oh, actually, this is multiplayer. Is it called The Forest? That looks. I've seen a couple of people play that. That's a multiplayer like survival game, which seems like it's got pretty like cool content. Have you checked that one out, all Cloud9? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's called The Forest. The Forest one, nice dude. I've seen people against streamers like roleplay or just play in servers like that too. It looks like a cool game. I don't own it all. I don't know how much it costs, but I imagine it's another early access game. So it's probably like again, it wouldn't be like $15, maybe $20 at most, right? Like it wouldn't be a lot. God, we're just getting look at all the boy squirrels. There's supposed to be a 1 in 8 chance of getting a girl. Well, we're 1, 2, 3. We are currently 9 squirrels in, and they're all dudes. Again, I know that's not how odds work, but still. It was creepy as hell. Yeah, you have to fight like there's like weird like human spider creatures, right? I don't know the premise of it. I think what happens is the plane crashes. What's the fidgety with games? Fidgety with like that? Yeah, dude. Honestly, I can't do horror games either. I push myself through. Like, see, even like again, this is not even a horror game, but The Last of Us, right? The original Last of Us, not part 2 that's coming out. Fuck, another dude. I really struggled to play The Last of Us because of the whole. It was kind of like zomboid creatures, right? Like the fungus zombies. They scared the fuck out of me. Like I'm really bad at horror games. In Resident Evil games, I love the Resident Evil series. They scare the fuck out of me. I just jump scares and shit in general. Like they fucking get me so bad. So I really struggle with games like that too. So yeah, the forest is a little bit creepy. There's like weird human, like it's like almost like a prehistoric tribe, right? And there's like weird monsters and shit like that. And I think they only come out at night. I could be wrong with that though. I feel like it's a nighttime thing, right? Yeah, that's the thing. And you think right in The Last of Us, the humans, like the normal humans in The Last of Us are kind of like just as bad, if not worse, as the zombies, right? They're kind of dicks. Yeah. So The Last of Us, and like, again, stupid games like Dead Island, even though it's like, Dead Island's kind of like Borderlands, right, with zombies. Dead Island I struggled with too. I just don't like jump scares, right? Like, ooh. Some daytime creatures? Fuck. Okay, never mind. I don't want to play that game anymore. Never mind. If I'm not safe during the daytime, I don't want to play that shit. But again, that looks kind of cool, right? I don't know too much about the online survival genre, though. I'm not, I guess, deep in that field. But, because again, I've really, I haven't got a lot of people really who would play that kind of stuff with me. So I really would like to eventually. If you get a cool bunch of people to play with, right, I feel like it'd be so much fun. You just have to, like, find a cool gang, a cool group, like you guys, to play with. But I don't know, again, you'd want something you'd be able to commit to, right? Like, something that's got a lot of content and a lot of in-game that, doesn't get stale, or you don't feel like you're like, shit, well, now what do we do? You want something that will last a long time. That keeps getting regular updates and they add shit to it, It's like the gym. You gotta find the gym in the pile of turds that is Steam. Fuck, another dude. Oh, we're not having much luck here, gang. This is what? 14 squirrels, and they're all packing wieners. get one eventually. And then we can start banging Mr. Mackey. Okay. I haven't even bothered looking at their IVs, because again, no more, like, the IVs don't matter. Until we get a lady. I'm trying to think. I don't even know like many other survival online games. I'm trying to. Like FPS games, like for instead of like online survival games. See, I like FPS games too. Like I like Call of Duty and stuff like that. But the reason why my favorite FPS game of the recent years has been Overwatch is that same thing, right? Like it's getting updates, like new characters, like it's getting new modes. It gets events, and like I get to keep my progress. Like I don't feel like I ever lose my progress. The thing I don't like about Call of Duty is like they bring out a new version every year, and I feel like it's like resetting you, right? Like you could be like have all this cool shit. You could have spent money and microtransactions on it, have skins, have all these games, and then like next year they're like, oh, now none of that matters because you got to buy the new one. Kind of, I guess games like Apex though are pretty good because that's going to be continual. So the progress and money you put into it carries over, right? Like it's continuous. So I like games like that, and that's why I like Overwatch as my FPS of choice. Even though it's probably more cartoony than most. Thank fuck for that. Oh my god, that was difficult. That was difficult. Look, gang. A lady Squirtle. Does she have good IVs? Ah, look at that. She's got 2 perfect IVs too. Fuck yes. That's the shit we're finally talking about. Alright, no more Squirtle eggs. We got a lady, gang, so now these two are going to bang each other. And then we'll slowly keep replacing the Squirtle, right, with better... If we get better female Squirtles with better IVs, we replace them. Actually, no, it doesn't even need to be... It just needs to be dudes as well. Hey, no problem at all, Misgiving. Thank you very much for... sorry, Misgiving. Cloud9, dude. Jesus Christ. I'm like... Again, sorry for me tonight. I'm about, honestly, 3 beers, if not a little bit more deep. We had a few drinks this afternoon with my friends. But thank you very much for hanging, dude, Cloud9. I was going to say it must be super late there for you guys. It's like 8:30 here at night. So I was going to say it must be really early for you guys over there. Appreciate you stopping by and chatting. Always a pleasure, dude. You guys are awesome. So hopefully I'll catch you tomorrow. Hopefully you'll be playing your that game. Hold on. Hold on, governor. What is it? I'm trying to look at the name of it. Oh, Dead Side. That's right. I'm curious too, because again, if you do check out Project Zomboid, dude, because I feel like that's a game hopefully you'll like, and check out The Forest too, because I feel like that might be also a game you guys might like. But I'll hopefully catch you guys over in Misgiving stream tomorrow. So take care of yourself, brother. Look after yourself, and we'll hopefully see you in like I don't know, 12-ish plus hours, 12 to 15 hours time. Thanks, brother. Have a good night. We'll see you. Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. Alright, gang, what I've got to do now is just clear out all these Squirtle eggs as well. So we can... Oh, fuck, I don't want to go down there. Oh, sweet cheese, look at them all. They're coming for me. 3 different useless Pokemon that I do not like or trying to get my attention. Not today. Back away. Not today. Let's go, lady. Right, we'll hatch these Squirtle eggs, and then we start swapping out... We'll swap out the 2 Pokemon in the center, and we start getting Squirtle and... Choodle banging, and then we're just basically looking for pure IVs at that stage. We're looking for a Squirtle with like probably 4 at least perfect IVs. Ideally attack as well. Because I know so Mr. Screwsalot has got 3 perfect IVs. He's not perfect himself. But he's solid in what he does. He gives it his all. You can't fault him for effort. That's 2 more. And we've already got 2 left. And all these squirrels technically are like no good to me. So they'll get released at 1.2. We release them to what? We're doing Squirtle Conversation? conservation. That's the word I was looking for. Conservation work, not conversation. We're talking to them, gang. You're lonely. And what we'll do is then we can start swapping in Squirtle with Toodle. Get those two banging. Get a nice Squirtle with some good IVs. Again, I want at least 4 IVs, right? We're not doing competition battles. We're not trying to be like perfect. We're not trying to be Pokemon masters. I just want one that'll like be able to still walk through enemies pretty easily. Because then if we get a shiny Squirtle, we can use them for Pokemon Isle of Armor. Holy fuck. I'll do that. But again, what level do I need to be at? Who knows? Maybe I'll just keep them for myself and get a Blastoise. Alright, there's like 3 more to get, gang. And then we swap out Pokemons, and then we will hopefully can actually start Masuda methoding by the end of the stream. Again, if I was smart, I would have done this off stream, but I had no idea we were going to get Rowlet today. It was quite honestly a surprise. We got him pretty early too. We got our beautiful Rowlet boy. Alright, like 2 more. 2 more dud Squirtles. I think. Go, son. Work that bike. Ah. Oh god, that stuffle's trying to cut me off. There we go. Wouldn't it be funny if we like hatched a full shiny like Squirtle? Full odds shiny. She's not full odds, we've got a shiny charm, but still. Alright. So Squirtle's no good to us, unfortunately. What I'll do is I'll move these guys over 1 box to 24. And then we will go and use Squirtle and Toodle. Shiny bait. Where is it? There they are. Here they are. These two. Squirtle and Toodle. So we got male Toodle, who's got 6 perfect IVs, which is like ballin'. Female Squirtle with 2 perfect IVs. So if we get a female Squirtle again with more than 2 perfect IVs, I think we go for her. And then the goal is to get a Squirtle with maybe 4 or 5 perfect IVs, and then just throw her at, or throw them. It can be a dude as well. At Ditto. At Mr. Screwslot over here. Yeah, there he is. Old Mr. Screwslot. So we'll take the other 2 out of the box now. Oh, sorry, out of the deck here. I don't want this to eat, though. This is a dud. We'll take these 2 out. We swap them over. I'd like to take back my Pokemon. We'll take back Ditto as well. So I think it'll be pretty quick before we can start Masuda methoding again, gang. It won't be long. It won't be long indeed. We take the items off them. Hold on, give me that. No, I don't want to give him another one. Dick, I want to take it. Held item, take it off you. Thank you. Held item, take it off you. Here we go. Held item. So I want this Squirtle to have the... No, I want Toodle to have the Destiny Knot. Destiny Knot, yes. So Toodle has the Destiny Knot, and then Squirtle will have the Everstone. That's how this works. Because I want this nature to be passed down. A, B, C, D, E. Oh, fuck what I do. Fat fingers. Sorry. C, D, E for Everstone. There it is. Awesome. We go drop these 2 off at the box of no return. So there's a Ditto, which is just a normal ass Ditto. And then Squirtle. Thank you, Squirtle. Much appreciated. There you go, they'll go down there. Perfect. Actually, no. Fuck, one more. There we go. We'll go in this box. And now we drop these two off. There we go. So, does my method make sense? I feel like sometimes I'm talking crazy. Select Squirtle, select Choodle. Alright. Let's check if these things are compatible and everything. They don't seem very fond of each other. They'll get fond of each other. Don't worry, gang. They will start banging. We got our first egg anyway, gang. Sorry. First egg in. Gee, they really aren't screwing, are they? Wow. Things are icy between the two turtle Pokemon. They're not a fan of each other. Fuck. Alright, we might have to be not as fussy as I wanted to be with this Squirtle and Choodle, because that's literally the second egg we've just got now. Uh-oh. Alright, here's the first one. Let's see. I'll probably hatch the second one too and just see how good their IVs are. I don't want to be checking IVs every hatch, right? Still no eggs. I'm one egg off having like a full batch in the party, which is not too bad. Maybe we just check up to these 5, right, and see if there's any better ones. Another lady Squirtle with better IVs would be great. Because the one we've got now has currently got 2. But the Choodle we're banging has got 6 perfect IVs. So I feel like, you know, there's a really good odd that at least if we get a female Squirtle again, we're going to start with better IVs. Even 3. I mean, anything's an improvement, right? There's another one. Holy shit. Okay. I take that one. Okay, I've got one more spot left. Alright, gang. I'll hatch these guys. Alright, come on. Good Squirtle. I don't even know what like, ones we've got yet. Ah, there's a female Squirtle. Yes! Oh, with 4 perfect IVs. Nice. Alright, so this one's going to get replaced. We'll hatch these other 2 eggs, and then we'll replace our female Squirtle with that Squirtle. So we don't pick up any more Squirtle eggs. We'll switch out our female Squirtle with this Squirtle we got. It's just a straight improvement. It's 4 perfect IVs as opposed to 2. That egg hatch. I wasn't paying attention, sorry, gang. That egg hatch or not? It did hatch. I'm just being an idiot. Alright. So that one's got 4 perfect IVs, but it's a dude. So we need this one here. So we move this Squirtles out. That Squirtle. We keep the female Squirtle. Move these 2 Squirtles as well. There's a box nearly full of Squirtles that are useless. And then we take this Squirtle, and we'll swap it with the female Squirtle that's in... Alright, so we don't take that. Alright, I like to take back my Pokemon, but not this Choodle, right? We just take back the Squirtle. Yeah, so we take back the Squirtle, we leave Choodle. We swap... Oh, hold on. Whoops, wrong one. Alright, Howled item. We take the Howled item, put it back in your bag. This Squirtle, we give the Howled item, we open your bag. Everstone there. Let me just check the IVs, make sure that's right. Yep, 4. Okay, so this is the right Squirtle then. So we're in... Hold on. Shit. Sorry, gang. I'm like all over the show. This Squirtle here... We move to the box, we get rid of it. Excellent. And now we gotta give this Squirtle back to the... Give this Squirtle back to the... I'd like to leave my Pokemon, yep. This Squirtle here, there we go. Yep, 500 bucks. I'm gonna use all my Pokemon money doing this anyway, so that's a fine. It's a fine. And now we wait for the magic to happen. So we've got a 6 perfect IV Choodle and a 4 perfect IV Squirtle going at it. So how you doing, gang? Hope you're staying with me. Sorry. I know we're not technically shiny hunting at the moment. We're just trying to like get a good Pokemon to use with. But we're just chilling, right? We're just trying to get this Squirtle like ready, so then we can start getting it ready for Mr. Screwslot. Just chilling by the fire. Nice, jealous. I wish I had a fire. I have a heater, to be honest, but I'm not using it. We have a heat pump in like the living room, but obviously I'm in like the back room. I'm jealous. How's this Squirtle looking? Ooh, 4 perfect IVs. Again, if I can get a Squirtle with maybe 5 perfect IVs, we might go with that. I don't know how fussy I'm going to be. I don't know if we want to get a Squirtle with 6 perfect IVs. We'll see what happens. I'm still going to check each. I'll probably check each one. Where are we going? We're nearly up to the 2-hour mark now, so I want to start shiny hunting some Squirtles at least by the end of this stream. Why don't we get this batch done? We'll get this batch done. So that's egg number 4. And we'll get egg number 5 going. Alright, is that number 5? Hell, yes it is. Alright, we've got 3 eggs to hatch. Oh, Squirtle, you are so cute, though. So adorable. Again, it's every time I see it, though, I'm so, like, tripped out at, like, if it's a shiny or not, because the shiny is so similar. I really don't like shiny hunting these Pokemon that are so close to their normal versions. There was the same situation with Charmander, right? Charmander was really similar to his normal form as well. Like, it was just a slightly paler orange color, like a yellowy color. So it's like, you've got to real pay attention to like the Squirtle coming out of the eggs. And I'm horrible at paying attention, gang. I'm not good at this shit. Alright, oh, there's a female Squirtle. Interesting. Alright, so 4 again. 5 Squirtles. Maybe we use this Squirtle, actually. Defense? Oh, another 5, okay. What do I prefer? HP or defense? I mean, we could go for a 6, but I'm actually not worried. I think I'll go for this one, though. I'd rather have the... Oh, actually, defense is pretty good. Because I think Let's check at Mr. Screwslot. I think Mr. Screwslot actually has HP. He does have HP. Okay, so... I think we will use this Squirtle, then. We'll use this Squirtle here, because he's got... If we look at these two side by side... Everything apart from HP. Mr. Screwslot can give him HP as well. That means we do have, if we get absolutely lucky, right, we would get, also, why don't I use that relic? I don't know. I probably has the wrong nature. We would get this a shiny Squirtle with still have the potential, the opportunity for 6 perfect IVs. So I think we're going to do that. And that means we can actually start shiny hunting now, which is awesome. So let's move these boys into the box of no return. Look at that. They fit perfectly as well. We'll get to this. Oh, actually, no. So now I've got to move Screwsalot and this Squirtle with 5 IVs, which is pretty good. I'll take that any day of the week. And these two are going to be these. This is our shiny squad, gang. Japanese Ditto, English Squirtle. Masuda method is on. Like Donkey Kong. We go to box 26, right? Alright, back to the daycare center. We've got to take back Tootle and Squirtle. No, I don't want that egg. That's a dud egg. I'd like to take back my moms, please. We take off the Destiny Knot and the Everstone. Destiny Knot will go on Screwsalot. Everstone goes on Squirtle. And then we start the fun. Look, it's literally just about to tick over 2 hours. Oh, wrong one. Which is good, which means we probably got... Maybe I'll do another half an hour or so just of... Squirtle shiny hunting. Put it back in your back. There we go. Now we give... No, I want Squirtle to have the Everstone. So Howl item for Squirtle. Everstone. There we go. So Squirtle's got the Everstone. Ditto. I don't know why I went slightly British then. Ditto can have the Destiny Knot. Perfect. There we go, gang. Nice. The Destiny Knot on Ditto. Everstone on Squirtle. These two then. So Tootle, you'll definitely stay in though, because he's good. Like, again, he's a good Pokemon to breed with. I'm going to put him in the shiny bait box actually. And this Squirtle, this is not the Squirtle we want, so goodbye, Mr. Squirtle. Thank you for your help. This is the Squirtle we want, yeah. Oh, shit. Sorry, I'm making lots of mistakes tonight, gang. I'm sort of all over the show. I'm sort of a little bit all over the show tonight. I apologise. Alright, so... Ditto. Japanese Ditto. English Squirtle. They're in the box, gang. We officially... Masuda methoding. Holy fuck. Restart the counter. Mr. Screwsalot's at it again. Also, are they compatible? Do they like each other? You guys like each other? They seem to get along alright. They banging. The banging. Let the banging commence. And like, we're banging dong. Dong. It's like the ritualistic banging. Hold on, let me just change my phone too. I'm gonna change something real quick. 2-6 gang. Put that away. Alright, sorry. Give me a second. I was actually listening to the rugby happening tonight. That's why I was like. That's also why I wanted to do a chill stream tonight. Now I can plug in. Oh, I can hear the game. Yeah, so I wanted to do a chill stream tonight because I did want to listen / watch the rugby on my phone. Because I was curious to see how. Plus, my team. First of all, my team was playing, and it was the first. It's the first live sport we've had in 7 months. No, not 7 months. It's a little bit too far-fetched. In like 4 months, right? So now that game is over, I won't spoil it. I can listen to the gaming. So this whole time, I haven't been listening to the game. I've been listening to the New Zealand Rugby. Oh, fuck, you hear me? Oh, no. You don't hear my horrible voice. Jesus. Who wants to listen to this horrible voice, right? Not this guy. Right. So now we're officially shiny hunting again. Well, that took me like an hour to get organised with Squirtle, so apologies. Took me about an hour to get organised with Squirtle. Get him to a... Again, it's not a perfect Squirtle, it's just 5 IV Squirtle, so it's pretty good. Has the nature I want as well. We're not... But I don't do competitive battling anyway, so I'm not fussed about it. If I can get a shiny with like even 3 IVs, I'm pretty happy with that. Rowlet, I think, has got 4 IVs, which we hatched earlier tonight. So I'm happy with that. Anything over 3 is like amazing, right? In terms of a pretty casual, like, you know, Pokemon to play through with. Like I know some of my early shinies, like Charizard, I think's only got like 2 perfect IVs. I think Colossal's only got like 2. My early ones were definitely a little bit rougher on the IV front than my recenter. Recenter? That's a word, right? More recent shiny Pokemon. So, I've gotten better at it. Trouble is, like, so I've got Mr. Screwslot, who's fantastic, and I got very lucky. I would never give away Mr. Screwslot. But he's only got 3 perfect IVs, so he's, you know, in terms of being my only real Japanese, like, foreign Pokemon to bang with, he's not great on his own. That's why, again, if I sort of set 3 as the benchmark, right? If I can get 3 IVs that are perfect from Mr. Screwslot and whoever he's screwing, then I'm happy with that. Anything over that's a bonus. I should put eggs in the box now. We are supposed to put eggs in the box. These ones haven't hatched though, right? No, they have not. Awesome. These guys are going at it too. This is great. We've already got a surplus, gang. The first batch is even hatched. We've got a surplus of eggs. These two are going at it. I like this. Keep this energy up, Squirtle and Ditto. I need this. Okay, there's the first batch. Very first Masuda method Squirtle, gang. Pay attention, because again, that shiny is not easy to spot. No. I did notice too on the sprite, not on the image we've got in the corner, but on the sprite, you can kind of see the shell a little bit. You can just see like a little bit of their shell, right? So maybe we will be able to just see the faintest bit of green on the back of that Squirtle. But again, it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. Tough viewing. Not viewing, but it's tough viewing in general. But just tough to spot, right? I suppose again, the sparkly, glittery stuff kind of helps. So if I'm not paying attention, I can miss that. In all honesty. Let's see if we can hatch like a couple boxes worth of Squirtle tonight, gang. We're gonna be realistic, right? We'll go for like another half an hour or so. It's 2.5 hours of chilling. Then tomorrow we'll be, I guess, relaunching or re-kicking or revisiting Geralt in Tucson as we push towards the last kind of main story missions. Even though I know that story goes on for quite some time. We're finishing our fist fighting, Gwent playing, horse riding, question mark extravaganza of Tucson. That's what we're doing tomorrow night. And probably starting main story too, to be honest. I'm anticipating we've got probably 2 hours worth of side quests to do, question marks. So it'll probably give me like an hour of main story towards the end. Give or take, right? I don't know, I'm just completely guessing here. I could be mucking around and could take us the whole stream, I don't know. But whatever happens, I want to get it done tomorrow. Sunday night. Get all our witchery side questy bits out of the way. And then we jump into story. This is nice tonight, gang. We got to watch footy. Got to chill with you guys and shiny hunt. And of course, if we didn't shiny hunt tonight, we wouldn't have got Rowlet. That's what makes it worthwhile, right? We actually got Rowlet tonight, which is freaking insane. It took us 260 eggs total, which is pretty good. That's pretty quick. I've definitely had ones faster than that, but I've definitely had ones a lot slower than that, so I'm not going to complain at all. I'm happy with that. Anything under 500 I think is a good effort, because that's the odds, right? 1 in 512. See, look, a lot of these squirrels are coming out with like 3 IVs. So that's probably the standard, right? We've got 4 eggs. Look, we've already got 4 eggs, gang. Just need 1 more. And I've already got a full set. Nice. Nice. And, nope, I was going to say, there's the 5th one, but that's alright. The 5th one will come a little bit behind the other ones. There it is. There it is. Not too far off. Now we work on some more surplus again. Whew. Watching that daycare lady like a hawk. She just gets so, like, feels so weird, like, just this random guy, like, riding his bicycle back and forth in front of her place of work, day in, day out, any time of the night, just shooting her daggers, being like, what the fuck's my egg? Hmm? Are they banging in there? Good. Oh, don't go in there, dude. Don't go in there. There we go. It's a little bit intimidating, right? A little bit weird when you think about it. So let's not think about it too much, but I'm just saying. There's Super Saiyan Lava Fat back over there too. The strongest Saiyan in all the lands. You don't fuck with Super Saiyan's Wobbuffet. Unless the Super Saiyan's Shuckle. Remember, don't fuckle with Shuckle. That should get you killed. Maybe I should go for a shiny Shuckle. Ooh, that'd be cool. I think shiny Shuckle looks purple as well. I'm pretty sure shiny Shuckle is like a purple shell. Or is it green shell? I think it does look pretty decent. Like, it's a pretty cool shiny Pokemon. Maybe we go with shiny Shuckle. So I can say that saying more often. Even though, again, Shuckle's a very interesting Pokemon to play with. Or battle with. He's not terrible, he's just got his own unique style, right? Alright. Batch number 2. Squirtle. Just take me back to the memory. This is like taking you back, right? The Squirtle and all the best boys from the olden days, the good old days. Come on, buddy. Oh, excuse me. It's getting late. Not that late, to be honest. Alright, let's do one more. It's like just after 9 now. That's late for me. I'm an old man. I'm an old man who needs his rest. Alright. But I'm going to get some more eggs going just so I get my surplus going again. I feel like Ditto and Squirtle are starting to slow down. They're getting tired, gang. Someone get in there with some electrolytes and a towel. I don't know. Cheer them on. Cheer them on. Maybe we'll get one more egg from the nursery worker and just see if that's enough to go for another lot. Usually I like to build up like a box worth of eggs in like surplus, but I do that off stream before we start shiny hunting. And because we got Rowlet pretty much at the beginning, that's why we spent the last like hour just trying to get Squirtle ready, because I wasn't even organized with Squirtle. I was not even organized, I'm not going to lie. Hey, there's 6. There we go. We're doing it, gang. We're doing it. Surplus is coming in nicely. We've got 1 left over. We've hatched 10 Squirtles. Who's the odds? Who wants to place a bet in terms of how many eggs it will take? Remember, Rowlet was 260. Can't remember apart from that. I'm not gonna lie, I can't remember what the other ones were now. Been so long, and that's not fun. I think we still get it under sub 500 or 512, but you never know, right? Maybe the karma gods will be like, do you know what? You got a Rowlet under the odds, and now we make you wait longer or go over the odds to get Squirtle. Are the odds different? No, so the odds are still the same. So now that we've got Mr. Screwslot in there, and officially are doing the Masuda method, the odds are 1 in 512. That's the best odds I can get. Because we've got the Shiny Charm, we've got a Japanese Ditto with my English Squirtle, so we're doing Masuda method. Like before when I was using Choodle and like the other Ditto, when it was just like, when it's from the same region, I don't know what the odds are. And I've got the Shiny Charm, so no matter what, my Shiny Charm is affecting my odds positively regardless. But 1 in 512 is the best I've got with my Japanese Ditto. So, yeah. So that's why getting Rowlet in like 260 was pretty good. That's a pretty good, that's fast. I think anything under 512, I'm pretty sure it's 512, it could be something, I know it's 500 something. But anything under that is like pretty good, right? Because you're beating the odds almost. Again, remember we got Sizzlepedia in 8 eggs. That's fucking insane. He's 284. Ooh, so pretty much around the same as Rowlet. Just over Rowlet. Well, we might have to remember that account for a while, because again, I don't know when the next time I'll be able to shiny hunt. It might be some time, but I'd like to think we can get on to 500. That's my goal. I'll say 500 eggs. Bang on 500. That'd be my guess. That's pretty much bang on the odds too. Feel like we did well to get under the odds. But remember too, so I know who was the one we did relatively recently? I think it was Noibat. Noibat was a pain in the ass to hatch. I think he was like close to 1,000 eggs. Probably over 1,000 eggs actually. And Noibat, and so was Grubbin. Grubbin was like 900 eggs, I think. And again, they were 1 in 512 as well. They were Masuda method. Hey, Missy Moo, how are you doing this evening? We're just chilling tonight. Shiny hunting. We got Shiny Rowlet earlier in the stream, which is fucking insane. So now we're doing Squirtle. How are you tonight? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're looking after yourself. Also, I wanted to chill tonight so I could watch the rugby on my other screen. See? There's a method to my madness. We chill tonight. I get to watch the footy. We have a good time, and we got a shiny, so it's all justified, right? It's all justified. Tomorrow we will jump back into Witcher 3, though. And finish that off. Or not, we won't finish it tomorrow, but we'll, take another step on the long path to finishing Witcher 3, which is kind of sad, too, because, again, apart from, I want to go back and clean up Skellige and do all the treasure hunts and quests and stuff like that, which will probably be 2 or 3 streams. That's like the story done, though. How's it going? It's all finished. It finished maybe 10 minutes ago. I can tell you who won if you'd like to hear. Otherwise, I won't spoil it for you guys. But, yeah, it's all done now. It was cool. It was interesting to watch. Like, it was pretty much I don't know if it was a sold-out crowd, but it must have been pretty close to it. Which is insane, again. Like, it's great that people are going out to, like, support, and I guess they just wanted to enjoy it. It's the first games we had in, like, 4 months. You can tell? Alright. The awesome team, the best team, won the game. But it was fucking close. If you don't know what I mean by best team, oh, that one there. Best team won the game. Which genuinely surprised me, because my team is generally not the best team. So, I'm pretty happy. It was close though, like real close. Holy shit. I honestly felt defeated there for a moment. I was like, oh no, they're gonna lose it. Clutched it towards the end though. Clutched it beautifully. Too bad though, this is right. It's cool competition, right? Like it's all the New Zealand teams, and at least it's something we can watch. But really, in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't mean much. In 10 years' time, no one's going to remember who won this competition, because it's kind of like a friendly competition. It's like an extended trial for the national team, right? It's still cool though, like I'm not going to complain about it. I'm just saying, it's going to be, whoever wins, probably bloody Crusaders, it's going to be like, oh well, cool, they won a make-believe competition, Even the Blues, they look, horrendous as that is to say, look okay this year. So we'll just see what happens. But, it's fun, right? Tomorrow there's a cool game. Tomorrow there's an afternoon game, so it won't affect me, which is why I'll totally jam The Witcher. And even in future too, I just wanted to watch this one because it was like the first one, and it was my team as well. So like my team's not playing at all next week, and even when they are playing again, I probably will still just like watch a replay sometime. I just wanted to watch this one. Plus I don't like the Chiefs, sorry gang. Sorry if anyone likes the Chiefs, they're not my team. Hell no. Not my favourite, by any stretch of the imagination. So, screw you guys. We won. Victory is ours. And we got Shiny Rowlet too, so I'm having a good night. I'm having a great night. We got Shiny Rowlet. My team won their sporting, the play game. The big burly men play with ball and beat each other up. But my team is best team, so we win. Trash team? Who? Not my team, right? The Chiefs? I hope. Because we won. So technically we're better than them until they beat us again. Until they beat us in the return match, because that's what will happen. I'm a pessimist when it comes to my sporting teams. I'm sorry. It's just because I've been beaten down. The Chiefs, good. I'm glad. They are a trash team. Sorry, Chiefs. Sorry, not sorry. Don't go there, sister. No. That was terrible. Sorry, I can't click. Yeah, my optimism has been beaten out of me by my sporting teams. They've beaten me down to this husk that you see before you, who just is pessimistic about everything when it comes to their teams. I honestly thought we weren't going to win. And it wasn't looking like we were going to win too. But you know what? They came through, so that's okay with me. Oh, Squirtle, you're so adorable. You're so adorable, Squirtle. I love shiny hunting the Gen 1 Pokemon too, because it just gives me those warm fuzzies, you know? My nostalgia is like going through the roof right now with Squirtle. I'm definitely a 1-2er in Heart Gang, I'm not gonna lie. Gen 1 and 2, best gens. Don't at me. No arguments there. So whenever I get to do like a Pokemon for those generations, it has a little bit extra, you know, a little extra anticipation there, right? There's a little bit more excitement, a little bit more sparkle in the air when I get to do a Kanto or Johto Mon. Alright, Squirtles. Hey look, we've already done 20 Squirtles too. We're flying through this shit. Get in the box. Get in my party. Which is why I'm super excited for. That's the most thing I'm excited for about the DLCs, is that they will bring back, you know, more older Pokemon. Finally. And Scyther's one of them, so I'm going to be jamming Scyther fucking hard out. This is when I find out Scyther's exclusive to Sword. Yeah, Sword, and that'll piss me right off. Actually, they won't be exclusive though, right? Because it's DLC. So they're already exclusives to the DLC. So they can't do... Fuck, if they did like, hey, here's Pokemon Isle of Armor, only half the Pokemon you're getting Shield, half of them you're getting Sword. That would piss me right off. I don't believe that's what they're doing. I hope not, anyway. Because I feel like they're already like kind of region locked the... region locked them because they're like DLC. There's DLC for each one though. I think the second one though, so there's 2 DLCs coming out. Isle of Armor comes out 17th of June, which is next week, next Wednesday. I think it might be the 18th for us, so I'm pretty sure that date's the North American date, or the North Hemisphere date. And the second DLC is the Crown Tundra, which comes out, they said holidays, which means like Christmas, right? So November, December? Probably November. They always release something in November, usually. So I can, so I bought the pass because I'm a sucker. I'm a sucker, and that's when I still had well, job security, I guess. Before this whole virus thing. So like, I bought both DLCs, so I can still, even though I'm on Shield, I'll still get both DLCs. Because I bought the DLC pass. Because again, I'm a big sucker. I'm a cash cow for game companies. They see me and they just throw advertisement at me. I'm like, damn it. Here goes my food this week. Just kidding. But yeah. So I know they've confirmed lists of some Pokemon for coming out in both DLCs, but I don't know if that's all of them too. It could be even further more new Pokemon too that they haven't announced, or even old Pokemon they haven't announced. But you can look them up. I looked them up earlier this week, the lists of Pokemon that are confirmed to come back. Like I know Scyther's coming back in this one. And I'm pretty sure stuff like Electabuzz and Magmar, they're coming out in the next one. Who else is coming back? Poliwag's coming back this one, and Magnemite's coming back. Oh, I fucking love Magnemite. It's one of my favourite electric types. So I'll be rocking the shit out of a Magnemite as well. But definitely Scyther. Scyther's the one I'm most hyped about. But there's lists online. I looked them up earlier this week. So that'd be great. That's what I'm most excited about. The story's okay. The new Pokemon, they're okay. But the old Pokemon returning? Give me that shit now. I'm gonna have to like buy the freaking online pass again. The Nintendo online pass just so I can play it. Maybe I wonder if I can get that 7-day trial again. Maybe if we're lucky we get that 7-day trial for free again. That'd be nice. I might have used it again though, so I know they reset it recently. So you could use it again if you'd already used it prior. But I'm pretty sure I used it for something else. Which is upsetting, which means, I mean, I just pay for a month, right? It's like, what, 15 bucks? 10 bucks? It is what it is. I don't even know I've got enough Squirtle eggs to make another batch yet, actually. That could be upsetting. Hey, C Mason47, how you doing? It is egg time, brother. How you doing? We've just started shiny hunting a squirrel. We were shiny hunting Rowlet earlier in the evening, and guess what? We fucking got him. Hell yes. So we're only about 25 eggs into Squirtle, because I had to spend about an hour getting him ready to be shiny hunted. So I didn't have a suitable Squirtle to breed with my Ditto. How you doing though tonight, dude? I hope you're staying safe and looking after yourself. Let's get one more egg and then we'll jump into the PC again, or the boxes. So yeah, we're only literally about 25 Squirtle eggs in. I want to try and catch maybe 60 tonight. Just do 2 boxes of Squirtles. But Squirtle's one of my all-time faves, so I'm all over this shit. Yep. So this batch we're about to hatch now is eggs 26 through 30. So that'll be a full box of Squirtles. Then we'll do one more maybe, and probably call that a night, gang. So that still takes us like probably at least 30 minutes, if not 45 minutes. That's the goal, right? We'll do that tonight. I want to do 60 Squirtles. We did 60 Rowlets. That was the magical number tonight. And we did 200 another night, but still. Of course, next week's going to be such a big week though, right? The DLC comes out. That other game that I can't name. No, I can't name. Yeah, I'm just being stupid. The Last of Us Part 2 comes out, which is going to be just everywhere, right? Get the shiny? Yeah, absolutely. The thing is with Squirtle shiny, right? So you can see it in the corner of the screen there. That's a PNG of Squirtle shiny form. It is so effing similar to its normal form. It's going to be really hard to spot. So again, if I don't pay attention, which I've been known to not pay attention before, believe it or not. There's faults, there's chinks in my armor. This perfection you see before you. I'll probably miss it. So I got to pay attention. So I've got the music back on because I wasn't listening to the music before. Basically, the difference between Squirtle and normal Squirtle and Shiny Squirtle is like his Shiny Squirtle is just slightly paler in terms of his like shell underbelly, I guess, and his skin color. And then he's got a green shell, but you can't really see the shell in his sprite because he's facing the camera. It's only once he evolves into War Turtle and Blastoise you get to see the big difference between shiny and normal forms, because he goes like a purple, he goes purpley colored and then with a green shell. But Squirtle, there's not a lot of difference, so it's going to be tough to notice. So like, look, that's normal Squirtle, but look at the corner Squirtle, very similar. Very, very similar. It's back to my, like, when we did Charmander. Charmander is very similar as well. And probably Bulbasaur. Maybe it's like a thing about first generation, right? Maybe the shinies are really similar. But then their evolved forms aren't. Like, Blastoise looks different. Charizard looks really different. I don't know about Venusaur. I can't remember about Venusaur. But yeah, it's just too, like, definitely, I'm a Gen 1, Gen 2er, so, like, doing these older Pokemon is a little bit more nostalgic. A little bit more exciting for me. Because it gets my nostalgia through the roof. Seeing Squirtle pop out of the eggs all the time. Even though I know it's Squirtle, it still makes me happy. Still makes me happy to see Squirtle back on the screen in, like, 2020. Back in my day, Squirtle was black and white. I had to play him on a screen smaller than my phone, god damn it. And it was glorious. No one tells me otherwise. Pokemon Blue for life, gang. Pokemon Blue, that's the first one for me. Old school. Alright, do we have enough eggs? Do we have enough eggs for it? I feel like that was really quick. Okay, I've got enough eggs. It was really quick though. Alright, that's 30 Squirtles, gang. 30 down, 30 more to go. These bad boys in the box. I mean the party. Oh, fuck. I picked it up and put it back down again. Moron. Bloody hell, Harry. We got one surplus. See, yeah, I'm starting to run out of surplus again. Squirtle and Mr. Screw's lot start banging langing back there. We need more eggs, damn it. We're running low. There we go. Yeah, so we'll do 30 more Squirtles, gang, and then we'll call it an evening. But thank you for hanging and chilling with me tonight. It's again a little bit different. We don't get to shiny hunt that often. I know it was like 2 weeks ago since our last one, but before that it was February, so this is like it's only the second time in like 4 months we've got to do a shiny hunt. And it will probably be a while before we get to the next one, so Squirtle might have to wait. I don't know how much chill streams we'll get in. Plan is to start and continue Witcher 3 tomorrow, and then we'll jam Isle of Armor. So we will go back to Pokemon Shield, but that'll be on Wednesday, Thursday. I got to just get clarification on which day it comes out in New Zealand. Hopefully it's Wednesday. Fingers crossed, right? And then we'll jump into, of course, like every other man and his dog, The Last of Us Part 2. And then I want to do Throne Breaker because I want to get the shiny. Oh, sorry. I want to get the premium cards for Gwent. I missed out on them on our very first playthrough on launch. Also, I do want to do a stream where we look through once the new release for Gwent is out, the new expansion, because I want to like just open a bajillion kegs and look at all the new fancy cards. And then lose and then lose to an all new meta because I won't know what the fuck's going on because I haven't looked at any. I looked at a couple leaks. Not really leaks. You can literally go on the Gwent website and they've already got some of the cards. I guess they are. They're calling them leaks, but some of the new cards are already out. So, to build hype for the expansion. So, we'll be doing that. That's the end of this month. So, end of June. I think it's June 30th. It could be July 1st. I want to say it's June 30th though. So we'll do that for a night, which I'm sure will be interesting. And then we will jump into Thronebreaker, and then we've got a bit of time, because we've got a bit of time before Cyberpunk, so that's why we get to do some slightly older games, right? Keyword on slightly older, because they're not that old. At least the ones I got planned to aren't that old. I guess you could even throw Thronebreaker in that category, a slightly older game. A game that's been out for a while, right? We'll just call it that. Cyberpunk's not until like early to mid-September. Again, every man and his dog will be jamming that too, but I'm not waiting for Cyberpunk. We will be there hour one, pretty much. So I think I'm going to get... I've already got it on one platform. I don't know if I'm going to get it on another platform. Jesus. That's kind of moronic, right? To pre-order two. That's really moronic. Maybe I won't do that. We'll see. We shall see. Alright, what do we got? Hey, we've got enough eggs. Good. Oh shit, okay. We need to move these guys in. I forgot to change boxes, gang. That's my fault. I'm a moron. I am what they call le capitaine. I was gonna say, because that's Toussaint, right? They're based on like French places, I think. The Dutchy. Hey, there's another exit. Alright, 35 down, 25 to go. I can't even be mad. I'm not even mad with Squirtle because we got Rowlet, which is super awesome. And well under the odds too. Like literally at half the odds we could have got Rowlet at. Or again, that's not how odds work, but still. We're pretty lucky, gang. I'm taking it. I'm taking the win. I'm not going to argue. We take that W, and we move on to Squirtle. Which Squirtle could take a long time. Maybe if the karma gods deem us that we need to wait because we got Rowlet early. Maybe we'll have to go for a little bit longer with Squirtle, but that's okay. It'll be worth it. What I want to do between now and Isle of Armor, just by myself, like when I've got some downtime, is like start training up Noibat and Rowlet, who are my two newest shiny Pokemon, who are weaker, right? Get them some EVs up as well. Start training them, get them evolved probably, and then get them ready for Isle of Armor. Because ideally I'd like to use my shinies for Isle of Armor playthrough, but I just don't know how strong they need to be. Like what levels do they need to be at? 50? Is 50 a good like point? If I get them both to 50, fully evolved, like Noibat and... what was it good? Can't remember, it was Noivern, I think is his evolved form. And Blastoise to 50. I wonder if that's enough. Every other shiny is well above 50. Even, I think, who was the last one? It was Rookidee. I think he's over 50, yeah. He's definitely over 50. Charizard's freaking over 90. Ugh. So I think that's what I'll do. But I feel like Charizard's going to be way too OP for Isle of Armor. Unless they come in like, hey, now you can get your Pokemon to level 120 for Isle of Armor. That'd be like really weird. They lift the level cap. They wouldn't do that though. That'd be pretty radical. Not radical as in like radical, bro, but like radical is like, whoa, that's extreme. That'd be pretty radical, bro. can be mad at you. You're so adorable. You know how they have like, so you can get like Greninja Ash in this game, or in previous versions. I don't know if you can get it exactly in this game. How they had like a weird version of Greninja, and there's like about a bajillion different things you can do with Pikachu now. How cool would it be to have a Squirtle version that had its glasses, like the Squirtle Squad glasses? By God, that's the best version we need. Remember in Heart Gold Soul Silver, you can get like a shiny version of like a Pichu with like the split tail. That's cool, from like the movie or something, or from a TV show. Through an event. So like, I feel like they should do a version of Squirtle where he has his shades, his Squirtle Squad shades. That would be dope. I'd get it. I'd do what I needed to do to get that. Maybe even pay money for it. I don't know. I just think that'd be boring to have Squirtle Squad. Maybe they could be they could make a Gigantamax Squirtle. Even though I hate Gigantamax. But with his... And the only difference is he gets his Squirtle Squad shades. Fuck yeah, make it happen. I think Gigantamax is stupid though. I prefer Mega Evolutions, and they kind of like... They had such a good thing with that going, and then they just ruined it. They just stopped using it. They ripped Mega Evolutions, right? I feel like out of all the gimmicks they've done with, like, because what? Sun and Moon, not that I played a lot of Sun and Moon, had like instinct moves or something like that. They had like special, or like V moves or X moves or whatever they called them. This game's got Gigantamax, which is so-so. Just big ass Pokemon with like weird poo clouds above their head. I still think Mega is like the best one. But that's just me. Some would call me old-fashioned. Some would say I've got good taste. That'd be me. Probably only me, too. Z moves. Hey, Raw Dakota, how you doing? Hope you're staying safe. Look after yourself. Z moves. That was what Sun and Moon did. Sun and Moon did, right? See, again, my favorite has just been straight Mega Evolutions. I feel like that's the best. Out of all the gimmicks they've done to make Pokemon like fresh, like to spice things up a bit, I think they should have stuck with Mega Evolutions. That could have been a cool mechanic. Thank you for the follow too, dude, on Mixer. I appreciate that, brother. Yeah, Mega Evolutions could be a cool mechanic that they continue through the series. Every new game, like Sun and Moon and Sword and Shield, they could have just added some new Mega Evolutions. It would have been totally dope. I would have been fine with that. But instead we got Gigantamax. Not a fan. And now we're just like, what? We just confine the Mega Evolutions to history now? Like, what about... I love Charizard X and Y. Like, I think they're so cool. Finally Charizard got to be a Dragon type. For like a split moment in history, Charizard is a Dragon type. Now he's confined to history. Like, you never get Mega Evolution Charizard again. Just sad. Unless they decide to bring it back, which, But will they do that? Probably not. Maybe they just need to hire us, right? Maybe we just need to work for Nintendo. Our starting salary, $1 billion. There we go. I think it'll be worth it. You watch. I think it'll be worth it. First step, bring back the Mega Evolutions. Again, because we've got Mega Beedrill. How cool is that? You take a Pokemon like Beedrill, who's like not very good, and you give him a Mega Evolution. He's still not as good, but he's better, right? He's more viable. But unattainably, that's true. The data's there, right? Just saying that would totally like that would tickle my fancy if they brought back Mega Evolutions. Be interesting to see what they do with the next main story game, right? Like if it's going to be the Sinnoh remakes, what will they do there? Would they introduce another mechanic like Mega Evolutions, like they did with Aqua Sun and Moon? No, not Aqua Sun and Moon. Jeez, I'm just combining names there. Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. You know how like have they added Mega Evolutions to those games? Like would they do that with Sinnoh? No, probably not, right? Because that was when Mega Evolutions was like the hot mechanic. So then will they add Gigantamax to Sinnoh, which would just be weird? Or do they do nothing? I feel like they wouldn't do nothing. They'd have to do. They always want to do something to spice up. I mean, because Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby are classic examples of that. They added Megas. spice up the original. But again, I don't know if I'm a big fan of them doing that too much either. Because I think Ruby and Sapphire, the originals, are actually better than Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby. Probably an unpopular opinion, but that's just my opinion. I feel like the originals of those games are better than the remakes. But then oh god, what am I doing? Sorry, my controller's going a little bit off the rails. Controller, stop it. My Switch controller's like keeping going to the left. There we go. But then, like, in saying that too, so I think Fire Red and Leaf Green, even though I love the originals, is probably overall, unbiasedly, a better game than Blue and Red, right? Just because, again, the Blue and Red were so old, but again, they're classics. Absolute classics. But if you look at them, if you, like, took someone who didn't know Pokemon and made them play both games, they'd probably say Fire Red and Leaf Green are better. Just because they're more modernish. But then I'd argue also and say that Heart Gold and Soul Silver are better than Gold and Silver, probably the same thing. But then again, Heart Gold and Soul Silver are like the best remakes, period. Fucking love those games. They're like they're my favorite Pokemons, period. Pokemon games, not Pokemons. But again, I'm biased towards Gen 1 and 2, so you know what? That's me. Wait, have I got eggs going, or did I not switch them out? No, I didn't switch them out. The Daycare Lady's just got nothing for us. Mr. Screwsalot and Squirtle are like taking a break. I'm taking a breather. There they are. They're having a timeout. Hey, they be having a timeout, gang. Oh, I almost touched that bloody Stuffle. Ooh. No, Stuffle? Yeah, it is Stuffle. That weird panda thing. Stay the fuck away from me. Stay the fuck away from me. Wildcat's okay. Rest of you, no. Rest of them, no. Don't wanna. And we got a Squirtle. Which again, I'm not upset with, because Squirtle's adorable. Just not shiny. But again, we're not going to be greedy, right? I mean, getting 2 shinies in one night would be insane. We're just having fun chilling. Again, every hatch gets us one step closer to getting our shiny boy. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. That's the mindset you got to take yourself into with shiny hunting, right? Hey, Fox King 5 on Mixer as well. Thank you for the follow, dude. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing well, looking after yourself, dude. Welcome to some we're just chill shiny hunting a Squirtle. Again, I don't like to brag, but we got a shiny Rowlet earlier this stream, which is fucking insane. So you know, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling what's the word? Not rewarded, but justified, verified. You know, I'm feeling like no matter what happens now, it doesn't matter because we've got our shiny boy. We got our sweet little shiny owl boy. And now I've got to go train and like level up and shit and evolve. Oof. But that's boring. The actual hatching part's the fun part. More Squirtles. More beautiful baby boy Squirtles. One more. There we go. I would love to do it. Unfortunately, I don't actually have the Nintendo Online Pass. Sorry. I am what they'd call a cheapskate. So I get... No, don't worry about it, brother. So I actually don't have the Online Pass thingy. I probably will get it again next week when Isle of Armor comes out. But at the moment, I'm offline only. I'm sorry. I have to pay for that. Like, if I didn't have to pay for it, that'd be nice. But I suppose everyone wouldn't have to pay for it. And everyone would have it, right? You just have it by default. But if anyone can help Fox King out with some trades, that'd be greatly appreciated. If anyone out there who's watching, that'd be nice. No, you're right. Don't worry about it, bro. Don't worry about it, dude. Again, next week I'll probably get it, to be honest. When Isle of Armor comes out on the 17th, 18th, question mark. So if you're hanging around next weekend, brother. Hey, thank you very much for the... It's Sparks, right? That's cool. It's like a pride heart. Thank you very much, brother. I appreciate it. Very kind of you. That's cool. It's sparks, right? That's what they're called. I think someone said that earlier in the night for me. I'm not used to the mixer terminology. But appreciate it, dude. Alright. I don't even know how many squirrels we've got left to go. I'm just finishing this box game and we're going to call it a night. We've been going for about 2 hours 45 minutes. Where else are you streaming on? So I stream on YouTube and Twitch, but Twitch is honestly, dude, the place we stream the most. We're affiliated on Twitch, which is awesome. But yeah, so I'm restreaming at the moment. So I don't know, one day I might stop doing that and just go exclusively to Twitch. But we'll see. I mainly just do it for fun, right? Like, we just do this for fun. Just chilling. We're a smallest of the smalls, fries, but we're just having fun. It's nice to be able to talk to different people on different networks or channels or websites, right? That's why I like this software. Oh, Squirtle. Squirtle, my Squirtle. It's like you just changed, use Smurf as an adjective. Smurf and Smurfed. It's like Squirtle, because it's kind of a similar word, right? Oh, Squirtle, McSquirtle, Squirtle face. I'm so Squirtle about this Squirtle. Make up gibberish. We can just talk gibberish or garbage and it just comes out. No problem, Buckskin. Thank you for popping in, dude. Anyway, I appreciate it. Thank you for saying hi. Squirtle. He's pretty cute, gang. I'm not gonna lie. Pretty damn cute. I should be probably cheating with the Squirtles. Maybe I'll do this next stream, like off stream. It should be cheating. We still technically have the chance to get a 6 IV, a perfect IV Squirtle. Maybe if I've got one, I'll replace the Squirtle that's in the daycare center. Just saying, that's still a possibility, right? I just haven't been checking the IVs at all. Again, I'm not that fussy about it, but I feel like if we've got a 6th one, we might as well utilize it. Alright, gang. The last batch of Squirtles. Lucky last. This is 60 eggs. Tonight, which we did 60 eggs of Rowlet. And it took me about an hour to get Squirtle ready for Masuda methoding, so this is our last batch of Squirtles. This will be batch number 56 through 60. In terms of hatching, so what, next 5 minutes or so? And we're going to call that an evening, because I'm getting tired. It's been a big day. This little kid here has had a big day of adventure. I played laser tag today and drank beersies. So I did something like a 12-year-old would do, and I did something that a not 12-year-old would do. I just say, too, like, we did laser tag. We did 2 games of laser tag. It was probably 30 minutes overall. There was a lot more exercise involved than I initially thought. By the end of it, right, everyone in our group, there was about 8 people in our group, and we played with a bunch of randoms as well. Whereas we were, like, sweaty and, like, puffing, and it was a lot of running around in the dark. It was actually a lot more fun than I thought it was going to have. And it's not too expensive, too. It's quite cheap. It was like $18 for 2 games. And about 15-minute games each. I did really poorly the first game, but my team still won. So that was justification, right? Like, it's like, hey, look, they carried me through the win. And in the second game, we had like random teams each time. So first game, I was in a good team, but I was like mid-table. Then there was 22 people, so there was 11 people on each team. I think the first game I was like ranked 7th on my team, but we still won. So I was like, okay. I kind of played shit, but the team carried me through. Second game though, we lost. Rip. Hey, Foxkin, get back again. So second game we lost, right? But I was the best person. I was the number 1 on our team. That's probably why we lost, because I was the best player on the fucking team. Ugh. So I feel like the randomized computer screwed us. They put all the good players on the other team. Let's be fair, both games were really close. Like, both games I think were decided by like a few kills. Alright, gang, the last batch. Eggs 56 through 60. See what we got. It's a Squirtle, gang. I'm shocked and surprised. I had no idea that was going to be a Squirtle. Oh. And it's another Squirtle. God damn, it's adorable. Again, wouldn't it be great if one popped out, not being shiny, but with like the Squirtle Squad shades? That'd be dope. Not that I know that can't happen. Hey! Is it Crazy or Crazy? How are you on, Mixer dude? Hope you're looking after yourself and staying safe. Thank you for saying hello. We're literally just winding down, sorry. This is the last batch of Squirtle eggs I'm hatching. How are you tonight, though? Hope you're doing well. Hey. We've had a lot of fun. A lot of people saying hi on Mixer tonight. Usually, I don't get a lot of people on Mixer, so thank you guys for saying hi and coming in and watching this terrible production that I call entertainment. Entertainment. And that's it. That's the lucky last ones. And they weren't very lucky at all, were they, gang? Do you know what? There's Squirtles, though, so who can complain about having Squirtles? Look at all the Squirtles I have. And all the Rowlets. Yes. Alright, I'm going to have to start releasing stuff too soon. But I'm not going to do that on stream. We're going to do that off stream. Actually, I probably should change my outfit too. That's probably why I'm not getting Squirtles. Again, I'm superstitious. Like that. Alright, gang, thank you very much for hanging and chilling with me and watching. I know a lot of you guys just got here, so sorry about that, but we're going to wind it down now for the evening. We've been going for just under 3 hours, which is pretty good for me. This is just a chill stream. We're going to end it, though. We're just putting our boy up on the screen there. There he is. Sorry, Crazy. We'll be back again tomorrow night, though. I won't be doing... Pokemon, though. We're going to be playing... We're continuing our playthrough of Witcher 3. We're in Blood and Wine in Tucson. So we're maybe 2 or 3 streams away from finishing that. So that'll be the sort of same time. I usually go around 6:37 PM New Zealand time. And we go for about 2.5, 3 hours. Thank you very much for the follow, Crazy. Appreciate it. Yeah. So that's us, gang. We're going to end it here. So tonight was just a chill night because I wanted to watch the rugby. Plus, and just chat with you guys. I have a lot of fun Shiny Hunt streaming. So whenever I get to do it, which is not very often, we have a blast, right? And of course, everything is justified tonight because look at that beautiful baby boy. We got this. We got him. God, that's adorable. I love Rayla. I love that teal. See, teal color is like one of my favorite colors too. Just in like IRL. I love the color teal. I love teal as a color. So having a shiny Rayla with that color and that adorable bow tie. He's so cool. He's a little owl boy. He's a little green owl boy and he's unique and shiny. He's ours. Hell yes, gang. So justification is ours tonight. We did it. We got Rowlet, which is pretty cool. Shiny number 10. So thank you all for hanging. Thank you very much for chilling with me tonight. Be sure to check out the channel. Check out the socials if you'd like as well. We've got YouTube, Twitch, and Mixer. Yeah. It's been a lot of fun, guys. Something a little bit different. Thank you, Mealy, for being awesome as always. Hopefully we'll catch you tomorrow for some more Witcher 3 goodness. Same time, 7 PM-ish, give or take a few minutes, with Gerald of Redania. Because we're going to be doing the Roach quiz, so you've got to be there for that, because I'm looking forward to that. I'm pretty sure, from memory, that's a pretty wacky quest. It is over Fox King. I'm just about to finish it up now. Thank you for saying hi, dude. Appreciate it as well. I want to quickly check if any of our friends are on the Twitch machine. I'll mute myself. Yeah, Ira Butters. Okay, so I'm going to send you guys over. If you want to say hi on Twitch to Ira Boat, who's also streaming Pokemon Sword and Shield. He's a shiny hunter as well. He's a very cool dude. So I'm going to send you guys over there. Pass on the love. So if you want to go say hi, stick around and say hi to him. I'd much appreciate it. If not, thank you very much for watching. Appreciate it, gang. We'll be back in tomorrow with some Witcher 3. This has been me in Pokemon Shield. And this has been Shiny Rowlet, because we got him. We got him. And I'm pretty stoked about that. Alright, guys. Take it easy. Look after yourself. If you want to say hi again, feel free to. If not, well, hopefully, see you guys another time. Alright, I'm just getting it ready to go now. Take it easy, guys. Look after yourself. Bye.